I just caught myself from being muted. Perfect timing. Hello. I didn't stream yesterday, obviously. Because I think I started... Well, I could have started, but it would have been a bit later. So I just did some, like, off-stream Marvel Rivalsing. I got to Diamond, finally. And what else? I started doing this thing where I just, like, wait a little bit. And apparently it works. If I lost, I just stopped playing for a little bit. Alt F4. Just wait it out. And then try again. If we win, you just keep on going until you lose. And then so forth. Sorry, time something out real quick. Okay, so the plan for today, I saw, since there has been a restart, I can pick up the second part of the Golden Sands quest line. I'm glad that wasn't it. I'm glad we get to see a little bit more of Jed, but I still think that the ending of the Golden Sands questline moved a little bit too fast. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's one thing I wanted to do as well. I got a quest in Inazuma that I'll do very quickly. And I saw it gave 40 primos. It was a part of the... Which quest line was that? That, like, hidden quest line where you pretty much become an assassin for... I forgot what her name was. Hendo? Whatever.
Try and stop me!
Oh. Entrance should be right up ahead. How's this like normal time? Gendo, that's what it is. Contact something new came up. It's been a while. She didn't meet with any trouble, did she? Let's go ask her. Are we gonna take care of the Fatui? Well, look who's here. What? You've been staring since you came in. Miss Gendo, you look really different from before. You just changed into a kimono or yukata. Did something change while we were out of contact? Don't worry, we'll do our best to help you out. Changes? What are you talking about? Forget worrying about me. You're the ones who were completely defenseless out there in the street. She's not wrong. The familiar, horrible tone of voice. Yep, that's the Gendo Ringo we know. What are you two yammering about? Nothing. Good to see that you're well. First ninja, every appearance is a disguise. I have a new mission now, so of course I no longer need that restrictive shrine maiden uniform. Anyway, Gendo Ringo is still being used by that fake at the Grand Origami Shrine, so use my new codename, Momoyo. Got it? Roger, it's Momoyo. Whatever, now back on topic. There's a reason why I haven't contacted you recently. I guess previously that the fake Gendo infiltrated the shrine because she believed you to be the Shumatsuban members, and was thus preparing to infiltrate the Shumatsuban itself. Logically, she should be trying to contact you often, which will push the plan forward. But things have been oddly quiet there recently. That's true, she hasn't given us any missions in quite a while. Experience tells me that the Fatui must be experiencing some changes themselves. Perhaps they are planning to launch some truly large-scale operation. It'd be terrible. That's why I looked for you today. I'm giving you a mission. Figure out what the fake Gendo and the Fatui are plotting. Should we actively seek her out? No need. Let's not stir them up just yet. Recently, we discovered 3 other undercover Fatui. Disguise yourself as one of their comrades and try to coax some intel out of them. And that's a super hard mission. Hold on. Hold. Okay. How could you talk about it in such a relaxed manner? Oh, quit complaining. I've already figured it out for you. Here, take this code sheet. That's right. The Fatui's modus operandi differs greatly depending on which harbinger they're under. This latest batch uses codes to ascertain their common allegiance. The codes they commonly use are written here. Take it. Sounds super cool. I'll come and see. Fellow countrymen who've forgotten their homeland. Fatui self-identification. Hiking. Conducting mission. An operation. Sunbathing. Lie low. Take no action. Smash the plates. Attempt some bold action. Wash the dishes. To be exposed and captured. Clench the left hand. Take revenge. Clench the right hand. Make an alliance. Loosen the left hand. Betrayal. Loosen the right hand. Forgive. South wind, things going well. North wind, things not going well. Sun crabs, the International Trade Association, probably because they're not from Inazuma. Something crabs, the Kanju Commission, blank because they blank under the Shogun. Oh yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder to do. Those words are like scrawls, and there's water damage to you. I can barely read it. Water? Huh. Might have been saliva then. Saliva. Best know that I somehow managed to snag that infiltration specialist shorty to get this done. In fact, I'm impressed she actually managed to stay awake long enough to catch this much. Infiltration specialist. Oh! Who's the little one that wears the tanuki thing? Whatever the case, memorize those codes and the rest is up to you. Adapt, improvise, and overcome. Is that a Bear Grylls quote? Where have I heard that? Okay, maybe not. I think it's just like a... Bear Grylls is just like used for that one. One of your 3 targets is disguised as someone from Sumeru and often hangs around Ritu by the seaside. Very easy to spot. Other 2 operating in Inazuma City. One, a man is dressed as a merchant. Other, a woman started working in disguise at the Royal Hot Springs very recently. Got it? I'll be here in the safe house for a few more days, preparing fake cadavers for a mission. I've already marked the Fatui's locations out on the map. Go, and return quickly. Ooh, I like how there's like a little follow-up thing to this. Maybe I should screenshot the codes. Oh, that one? Yeah. Okay. Should be fit to be spot nearby, right? Let's start working around the Royal Bathhouse. Took my eyes off her for a moment. Now she's gone. Oh, my apologies. Did you need my help with something by any chance? Could we ask if you've hired a new employee recently? We'd like to ask her a few things. Referring to Tai. I think God, like that means poop. As it happens, I'm looking for her too. She isn't very focused on work and even skips out on her shift quite often. I bet she's hiding out somewhere right now, taking a break. Somehow, there was an incident of a guest getting frostbite while she was on shift. So yes, she's a headache. In fact, I wonder if it might be better if she didn't come to work at all. Well, I don't think she'll have gone far. She should be slacking off in the courtyard by the cliff.
Full throttle.
Come around here. Yes, what is it? I'm going to make contact. I got something to ask you. Who are you? Did that Mikawa Akane send you? Ha. I just kept a shift. You don't have to call people to catch me, huh? Ah, you got it wrong. Oh, let me open up the picture. What, are you from the Tenryu Commission then? I already told you. I was on duty that day, yes, but I've got nothing to do with that case of frostbite, you hear? We're not from the Tenryu Commission either. We're... Let's see. Okay, so fellow countrymen who've forgotten their homeland. Right? Fellow countrymen who've forgotten their homeland. What, so you're fellow countrymen? Ah, I should have just said so. You didn't let us speak earlier. What, are you trying to start a fight with me? No, definitely not. Your Paimon thought that Momoya had a terrible temper. This Tui lady might be even worse. Fellow countrymen, eh? If you've got nothing else to do, get out of my way. Job's tiring as I'll get out. There's not a moment of peace and quiet to be found. Archon, I might as well go wash the dishes. Exposed and captured? Why? Stay cool. You're still young. You're right. Working here at the hot springs is tiring, yes, but at least for now, the south wind is blowing. Things are going well. What's more, I need to stick around long enough to watch that woman. Locking off the shrine, as she is, get her comeuppance. That's right, that Liu Dojka and her Archon Forsaken good luck. Believe you me, I've never liked that wretch. That's the identity of the... Not Gendo. I could have been to work at the shrine, but the teacher chose her in the end. Well, Nevins. How am I inferior to her in any way, huh? Is it in any one of the codes? What was that quoted? What do you think of that woman, huh? Will you clench your right hand or loosen your right hand? So clench, making an alliance. Or loosen right. I mean, it's the same thing. One's forgive. One's forgive and one's making an alliance. But then she's against her, but we want to be on her side. So we wanted the opposite. So we clench left. Take revenge. Ah, that's right. There we go. That's how things should be. And here I thought you two looked kind of weak. Didn't expect you to be this ruthless, to be honest. Oh, you'd be surprised. Just praise it. It doesn't feel right somehow, but at least you trust us now. Experience a gacha first for you. Won the 50-50 twice in the same 10 pull. Damn, you got 2 in the 10? Hell yeah. Which game? Oh, you got... Oh my god. And here you thought you were going to be missing out. Was that early too? By the way, here's a Star Rail code. Hopefully it's still valid. Oh, at Soft Pity. Okay. And then you got the second one early. Oh, hold on. I need to open up a streamer bot. Wuwa 2.1 stuff? Not a lot of it. I only saw like a thing that we're getting fishing, which I'm excited for. That's pretty much it. Looks like you're no friend of Lidojka either. That makes 3 of us. Anyway, what'd she do to you? Dumped work onto us? More than that, I should probably look. Huh, you know what? That's not actually untrue. Ah, that's rough, but fret not. She'll get what's coming to her soon enough. Haha. Why'd you say that? Well, it all comes back to what happened last week. I had to meet that woman at a restaurant. It was a mission, you understand. So, while she was paying for the meal, I rifled through her bags for a little spare change. This person doesn't just say horrible stuff. She is horrible. Heh. But I made quite the unexpected find. And what a find it was. What was it? A novel from the I Publishing House. A new issue, fresh off the presses too. As you know, the teacher has always forbidden unnecessary leisure, so I reported her, of course. Never did I expect that the teacher was already losing patience with her shilly-shallying on her assignment to infiltrate the iron rats. Iron rats. Sun crabs, crabs. Ah, that's what it is. The Shumatsuban. The teacher was absolutely fuming after hearing my report. I'm kicking her out of the shrine. She's going to Watatsumi Island to do some proper work. Ah, that was great. Best thing I've heard all week. Very well done indeed. Hey, you really sound like the bad guy here, you know? Shh, I'm just acting. Whatever the case, let's eagerly await Liu Dojka. Her tragic fall. What else do you need? Nothing much. Alright, I'll rest up a bit further before going back to work. Working at a hot spring really makes you dizzy. That's how I let my cryo ability slip by mistake previously. The Tenryo Commission hasn't stopped suspecting me over that even now. Can we talk about other things? No, we're actually... No, that's not... Well, she keeps talking about other people, just takes Paimon off. Even you just wasn't this annoying. Oh, I don't actually want to fight her. God damn it.
Let's light it up.
I want to see what would happen.
You two.
If there was going to be any follow-up.
Wrath from the skies.
Whatever, she's for two. It's for the greater good. Hang out on high ground. Yep.
Rise like smoke.
Fujita. What is it? Contact. Pretty easy to find, aren't you? Still got a lot of farming to do for Robin. Yeah, I'm still farming. I'm just at the tail end of traces for Lingsha. But I'm glad I actually have something to farm for. I was just in the relic mines for a very long time. Does he want to fight? No, 10 minutes in. We got something to ask. Asking, who are you? Fellow countrymen who've forgotten their homeland. Ah, you're new? Yep, that's right. That's why I came to say hello. I see. Then have you heard? About what? General Crabs and Sun Crabs clenched their right hands. Our fellow countrymen went hiking, encountered the north wind. Okay, hold on. General Crabs? Wait, G-E-N-E-R... General Crabs and Sun Crabs. So that's the International Trade Association. Probably because they're not from Inazuma. The General Crabs is the Kanju Commission. Because they blank under the Shogun. They clenched their right hands. They made an alliance. Our fellow countrymen, so the other Fatui, went hiking. So that means they're doing an operation. Encountered the north wind. Things not going well. Look enraged. Aldraina's weapon, but I don't know. Her second best is Homa, and I have 2 of those. Oh yeah, honestly, I'd probably just stick with that. I don't really usually get like best in slots. That being said, I might end up getting Anbi's weapon. She's supposed to like her Wenjin is supposed to be like the highest crit value in the game. Then we'll have to see how Trigger works with her. Neglected ZZZ so much. More so than the other 3. My priorities are like the opposite. I still haven't done any of the exploration in like the 2 in Renacita. And then when we throw like Ananta in the mix, oh boy. I'll probably just be doing like limited stuff in like all the time gated stuff in like Genshin and Wuthering. Assuming Ananta's good. I hope so. Teacher said we must smash the plates. Attempt to bold action. Feeling kind of lost already, but at least he seems pleased with what you said. So that woman, she must be tested. That woman. Oh, they're all testing the one at the shrine, eh? Sunbathing all the time. Lying low, taking no action. They suspect she's loosened left. That's like betrayal. If you loosened right, forgive. So loosen the left hand? Yes, exactly that. Speak. What do you want? We'd like to know a bit about what's going on with Lidojka. She is weak. But she knows Inazuma. Well, the teacher gave her an important task, but she has disappointed. Genshin's others might take a backseat, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it'll depend on how well it does. I have to see how building everything is, see how the end game goes, and see how, like, rewards and all that stuff are. Or just in general, like, how much content there is to do. Tonight, the teacher will meet her and give her orders. It'll be at the usual place. Where's that supposed to be? I don't know, nor do I care. I know that she is Shnezhneva, so the teacher has been good to her. She must smash the plates, repay that debt. Anything else? Actually, with the Shumatsuban. Their enemies, we must destroy the enemy. We must clench our left hands. Ooh, rooftop battle.
Show no mercy.
Alright, where'd he go?
Eat Papa. Get him.
Oh, you're already dead. Kill them all. Man, hell, you're getting rid of Star Rail. Betty Hook more than ever right now. And that one, it's so, like with the auto battle and all that, it's so easy to get all your stuff done.
Let's fly.
Yeah, so Star Rail, I don't think I could be able to drop. Have to know how close you are to being correct in the theory. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure that'll be one of the main points. I'm sure 3.1 will start with like the herd seeing March. And maybe like diagnosing her. And I forgot when the big stuff happens in the story. Like, when did Acheron do her thing? But I guess, like, so many big things can happen in Star Rail. So maybe, like, 3.3? 3.4? We could see what March's reaction is. Are you looking for me? I thought I made contact. Hello, something the matter. We're actually Fellow companions, countrymen who have forgotten their homeland. Yeah, so I don't know which patch the Acheron stuff. Yeah, I don't remember. It was definitely earlier on. I think it was like 2 point... Actually, is that 2.0? I forgot like the patches. I'll have to look. Oh, you seem pretty young, but you're a fellow countryman, huh? Hey, don't you underestimate us. How long have you been in Inazuma? Have you gotten used to life here? Not long, really, but we're doing all right. Good, good. Well, I suppose you've met those general crabs, then. Those people really know how to give us trouble. So the general crabs are the Kanju Commission. If they work under the Shogun, they have to deal with the taxes. No kidding. Taxes used to be the worst thing ever around here in Ritu. They've actually gone down quite a lot after the recent abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. On the downside, you know what? It's probably due to that incident with Our Lady. Vigilance is at an all-time high. We can't act rashly. Senora? Mm-hmm. Well, let's leave the general crabs aside first. Those iron rats are also getting harder to deal with. The Shumatsuban. I just came back from a hike, so I'll probably spend some time here in Ritu sunbathing. I mean, we've got a really good north wind blowing. The thing's not going well. It's terrible and rough, I see. Ah, thanks. I've heard that many of our fellow countrymen have gone to wash the dishes. Who knows how long we can stay here ourselves. Can you build Orluchino yet? Or the, oh, the boss. I thought they had like a quick encounter thing. Who does she need? It's the whale? Oh, it was like a world boss. Speaking of which, the teacher did mention that that there would be a few new members coming into work with Lidochka. You see one of them, that's right. I see. I'm sorry. I've been on edge lately. That's why I've tested the two of you for so long. I mean, of course you're one of us. That should have been obvious. You were so familiar with our codes. It's great. Looks like you really trust us now. What do you need from me? I'd like to know a bit more about the fellow countryman you called Lidochka. Exactly, we have to work together after all. To be honest, I've never seen her either. I just know that she's infiltrated the Grand Norakami Shrine of top Mount Yugu. She's so lucky. We were all brought up in similar circumstances, but it's just easier for people with Inazuman blood like her to create a fake identity, you know? Those look like Outlanders, no matter how you slice it, like me, can only stay here in Ritu. People say anything else about her. Well, they certainly all think she's been fortunate to get a safe and relaxing job like being a shrine maiden. But there are also those who are jealous of her position. That's how it is. Exactly. She's in an excellent position, but her infiltration mission hasn't progressed at all. It seems like the teacher's patience is wearing thin. As such, the teacher decided to transfer her to an active unit so that she can make some actual contributions to the cause. She'll be out in the field with people like you. You needn't worry, though. They say she's never been in a real fight, but that she was pretty sharp in training. Between the two of you, you should be able to get some big things done. I can't be sure about much else, I'm afraid. You can ask the others. Just be prepared. You might get a cold reception from those who are ill-disposed toward Lidochka. If you need anything else you need to know. I'm with the Iron Rats. What? You're the Shumatsuba. That's right. We're going to put an end to you.
Everybody stand back!
You fool!
Get to work!
This first.
Oh, I should probably do this first. Oh, wait, is this going to hit him? Oh, you can have Hydro now. Hey, that'll do. Like, is the mat you're talking about like the like this thing, like the equivalent of this? Oh, I need to pick these for Lolly. Oh, I might as well. What up, Light? Skipping a glide because... Oh! I'm sorry that happened. It do be like that. To Bailu. Ah, jeez. Come back to the safe house. Tell her all that we've learned. I lost my 50-50 to Robin as well. I got another copy of Welt. Well, you're finally back. Did you manage to get any intel from them? You tell them the details of the intelligence you got from the Fatui. Seriously. Between the two of you talking over each other, your report was as clear as mud. But don't worry, I got the gist of it. So, the fake at the shrine is named Liudojka. Her superior has actually been pushing her to make further contact with you, but for some reason she hasn't acted yet. As such, the superior, whom they call the teacher, is going to give her a new assignment tonight. She will have to leave the island. She will have to leave the shrine and go to Watatsumi Island. Exactly how it is. Yes. The details of this operation in Watatsumi Island is key intelligence. We must find some way to get our hands on it. But we don't know where they're going to meet up. We could follow her from the shrine. That is so, but given the area near the Great Narukami Shrine is filled with mountain paths, we're quite likely to lose her. Wait just a moment. Here, use this. This is one of those bamboo slips you get from the fortune slip box. This is no ordinary bamboo slip. I've scattered some Shumatsuban-made elemental powder on it. You can use elemental sight to see the traces left by the powder. Oh, Paimon gets it now. Or pretend to draw a bamboo slip, then take the opportunity to get the powder onto her. Leave it to Paimon. Stop waving that slip around. How are you supposed to identify the right target if the powder gets onto you as well? Sorry, Paimon, sorry. Anyway, this powder is somewhat toxic, so fiddle with it willy-nilly at your own risk. You know, blank, Momoyo seems really fierce, but she's actually a pretty nice person. Hey, let's jibber-jabber, more work. Any further delay and the sun's gonna go down. Alright, we're going. I like how this is just like a hidden thing. This is really cool. 2 pulls later, made your sway way better. Actually, I'd be able to get our endgame material. Nice! Go on, quickly now. Get the powder onto that fake. And we'll be able to track her using elemental sight. Fatui are... Oh yeah, did you get your Tingyun finally? The Fatui are surely up to no good on Watatsumi Island. But now that the Tenryu Commission isn't covering for them, they can forget about trying anything funny. So who are you going to be using your guarantee on? I'm hoping I get lucky with Anby. That way I can get her a weapon as well. Hopefully it'll be a Sunday situation where I win the 50-50 and 75-25. Alright, please pass that bamboo slip to me. Huh. Actually, you know what? I have the faintest impression that you didn't shake the slip cylinder at all. It's been a trick of the light. That's right, you just weren't paying attention, Miss Gendo. Me? Not paying attention? Come on now. That never happened. Just didn't sleep so well last night, that's all. Sorry for worrying you. Are you going to save for the Sparkle rerun? God, you're going to probably get her to E6. At that point. Unless it's going to happen pretty soon, but who knows. You know, I was looking through my, App Store purchases. Apparently I did play, Fate Grand Order. Well, let me look. What were the big gotchas during that time? Hold on. Short tangent. You're at 1. You can maybe get to 4, depending on how much you save. Not Amazon. App Store. Because I looked up a list of, the big gacha games. Let me look at my purchases. Oh, let me find that list while this loads. I'll keep that just in case. Gotcha game list. I guess there's one on Wikipedia. Okay. Sort by Ian availability. So Puzzle and Dragons was one. I remember playing that one. Brave Frontier. Never played that. Hold on, what are the ones that I have played? DBZ Dokkan Battle. Yep, played that one. Bleach Brave Souls. Played that one. Brave XVS. Played that one. Did I play Grand Blue Fantasy? No. Grand Blue Fantasy, no. Mobius Final Fantasy? I think I did. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I played the Naruto Shippuden one. I'm playing a couple of those. Fire Emblem Heroes. Did I play that? Yep, played Fire Emblem Heroes. Fate Grand Order. Yep, played Fate Grand Order. So I guess I did play a lot of gacha games, but I just didn't realize what the genre exactly was. I heard there was an SAO one. I never played that. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, yep. Epic 7, played that. And then I started playing all of the Hoyo ones after that. You can Sparkle for the Shui crit. I'm gonna actually use it on Ranmei too. Wait, which one? Oh, the guarantee. Gotcha, gotcha. Hey, gotcha. Here's a fortune flip. Modest fortune. A gust of wind suddenly whistles through the clear skies. What might this mean? Though you may feel like you're just spinning your wheels, this is only temporary. Look out for those who appear around you, familiar though those faces may be. Who knows, your fate may be changed by their presence without your knowledge. Your lucky object for the day, a dandelion from a faraway land. Seeds that follow the wind are a most fitting symbol for you. Fly, drift across the seas to lands far away. But one day, you will no longer drift. One day, you will become what you hope to be. Let go. We should have gotten the powder on her, right? Yeah. Why are you standing there while looking so somber? You get a slip with misfortune on it. No, just a modest fortune. Oh, I wouldn't be too sad about that. A modest fortune is not bad either. Perhaps you might encounter some challenges, but I'm sure that there's a happy ending waiting for you on the other side. Someone with a heart as good as yours will definitely see such fortunes through. Well, that's what I believe at least. Okay, next up, spot nearby. 2100. Okay, that's actually so soon. I will never trust reruns or leaks when it comes to reruns, because they're just guessing a lot of the time. I feel like they were wrong more often than not about that. I think they're just guessing it based off of like how long it's been since each banner. It's like, oh, Sparkle, oh, okay, it's been about 8 banners. I think she's gonna rerun next. You know what I mean? So they're like, it's a guess. You had Robin with like 5 banners and 6 banners in between. Someone walking at the shrine. That's our mark, all right. The fake Gendo. She's heading down the mountain. Come on, after her. I could totally see her maybe like running for Casterus for people who didn't pull Sunday. Just to give like some sort of action advance, maybe. It's like the people in Zenless who think that they were like, oh yeah, Ellen and Jiuin are gonna be rerunning, and the next thing you know, it ends up being Qingyi. Caster's hypercarry, or the Fate characters. I mean, she'll be. Actually, her kit has been all over the place lately. We'll find out in like the beta. Is this the first time we saw like someone in a Fatui outfit? Like the generic Fatui outfit with like an NPC face instead of just them wearing like their mask and hat. It hasn't come time yet to meet with the teacher. I'm sure of it. In that case, this must be about that incident. Efim Snezhnevich. Lidochka. Ah, teacher, you're here. Sorry for bothering you. Allow me to make my report. So, concerning your instructions to infiltrate the Shumatsuban. Enough, Lidochka. I'm tired of your delaying tactics. Frequent contact might raise suspicion. The Shumatsuban's direction may change due to the end of the Vision Hunt decree. I must gather more information. You always say these things. Tell me. You don't actually have the trust of those two Shumatsuban members, do you? Why else would you spout all those lies, hoping to starve me out? Or stave me out? That's not it, teacher. They do trust me. I just need a little more time. Time, you say? I've given you more than sufficient time. Understand this. My patience is limited, as is that of Lady Arlecchino. Ah! Is this like the first mention of her? Because I don't remember hearing about her in the Archon quest until Fontaine. It was like the first name drop. My apologies. I did not spend all those years raising you to listen to apologies. But I want a result. Result! Forget it. I'll not chase down every little detail of this matter. Your inability to win their trust, your present lifestyle getting to your head, none of this matters. I've written your final instructions on this sheet of paper. Take it. Read it well. Yes, teacher. I'll complete the mission. I will not disappoint you. This is something wrong. Ah, no, not at all. Lidochka, may I take your previous words as your promise? Answer me. Yes or no? Teacher, I have no objections to your decision, but you said that Lady Arlecchino can recall us from Inazuma at any time. And at this moment, the Shogunate and Watatsumi have reached a ceasefire, so is what we're doing really necessary? Ha, that is precisely why your mission has value. Lady Signora may have met her end here in Inazuma, but that makes it the best time for us to repay Lady Arlecchino's kindness and build up her prestige. And I've always told you that, as far as we're concerned, chaos is the most fertile soil. Wow, they really are like the Asians. What are you waving for, Lidochka? This way, there will certainly be more orphans. And when that be well, we can take them in and train them. They'll join us. Well, provided you complete your mission, of course. And that does track with Arlecchino. Don't disappoint me again, Lidochka. We go many years back. I have no wish to take things too far. Oh. Nothing terrible is going to happen on Watatsumi Island. Looks like Lidochka's alone now. Let's find a way to get those final instructions from her. Lidochka. Who's there? You, blank. Why are you here? No, you misunderstand. I was here because I don't think I'm misunderstanding anything. You responded when I called you Lodishka. Your clothes also say it all. Oh well, I suppose there's no point in saying anything now. Now that you're exposed to my true identity, I can't let you leave alive. Well, we could have talked about it a little bit more.
There.
You only have yourself to blame.
Time to end. Light it up. Take me up.
Where'd you go? You're gonna fall. Oh, she's dead.
Locked on.
What?
The merrier.
She's a mountain goat. Doesn't have the power of gun. Oh, never mind. Hey, are you alright? Sorry, I didn't quite hold back enough. Why aren't you finishing me off? I'm just trying to get those final instructions from me. Well, wouldn't it be simpler to just get rid of me first? That'd be simple, yeah. So that might even be a release for you. Gendo, no. Miss Lyodochka, we can tell, you know. You came at us pretty hard at first, but you weren't serious at all while the two of you were fighting, were you? Your laughter was plenty fake, too. Eh? I wasn't faking it that much, was I? Well, you were certainly trying to finish things, for yourself at least. Miss Lyodochka, we overheard your conversation with that teacher of yours. Things seem kind of tough. Could you tell us what happened? We can help you. But I'm a Fatus. Paimon said we would help, and so we will. Oh, thanks. That's right, don't you worry. We don't hurt good people. I wouldn't call myself a good person. At first, I only infiltrated the Grand Narukami Shrine so that I could make contact with the members of the Shumatsuban and infiltrate their ranks in turn. But imagine my surprise when I found out that the two Shumatsuban members the teacher spoke of were, in fact, the Traveler, famed for their deeds in Monset and Liyue, and their servitor. That's actually a pretty good title for Paimon. I'm not a servitor or whatever. No wonder you knew about us. Correct. As such, I knew that the Shumatsuban infiltration was a bust from the start. But the teacher had such great expectations for this operation, so I didn't know how to report this to him. If he knew the truth, his wrath would be... I wondered if it ended well for me. And yet, coming to Inazuma, becoming a shrine maiden, it was all like a dream. And I would have been satisfied just being able to dream this dream. So I kept finding reasons to procrastinate and prevaricate. Good word. Trying to take everything one day at a time. I thought that my lies would fall through one day. I certainly never expected the teacher to not pursue the matter, but give me a new mission instead. What mission did he give you anyway? You went pale as a sheet the moment you read that note. My mission is to poison. Kokomo? Whatever her name was? Kokomi? Poison? The teacher has ordered me and several others to enter Watatsumi Island and poison the land. Oh, just the land. Before intentionally exposing our respective identities as Shrine Maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine and our soldiers of the Tenryu Commission. That way, we would stir up conflict between the Shogunate and Watatsumi Island, which would give us, the Fatui, a chance to enter the equation. That teacher of yours, what a wicked person. If that plan went through, all the work people have put into re-establish peace in Inazuma would go right down the drain. What do you plan to do? I don't know. I don't have the right to oppose the teacher's orders, but I don't want to see such a thing happen. It's because you're Snežneva, right? Come to think of it, Paimon's heard that word used a lot. What does that mean? You already seem to know. Refer to orphans. That's correct. Snežnevich and Snežnevna are surnames the Fatui give to orphans they take in, like us. We grew up in an orphanage set up by Lady Arlecchino. We do not know who we truly are. At most, we know the blood that flows through our veins. It was due to my Inazuman heritage that I studied matters concerning this land since I was young. In fact, my teacher is also a Snežnevich. That's why I can't understand. No, that's why I can't forgive him for saying those things. I've always been thinking to myself, who am I, really? Why was I left all alone? Did my parents meet with some unfortunate fate, or did they abandon me? But the way the teacher completely disregarded the suffering of orphans, I couldn't help but wonder, was my fate a creation of the Fatui, of people like the teacher? Truly unforgivable. Like, we've got to help Miss Lyodochka. She might be with a Fatui, but she isn't a bad person. Thank you for your sentiments. But I suspect that my course is already set. The teacher will have no mercy on traitors. As long as I live, he will find me. Why then we kill him? Perhaps leaving my fate at your hands might have been best. Is that the only way you can get away from him? That can't be. Huh, wait, Palmer's remembering something. Momo, yes? Momo, right. Palmer's got it now. She was making some... Hush. So basically, Miss Nutchka, we've come up with a way to save you and foil your teacher's awful plot in the process. Huh? Really? Don't worry about a thing. Still, you'd best find a place to lie low for the next few days. You can come out once we're done settling everything. Do you know of any place to go? Some place we can find you, but no one will suspect might be best. Let me think. Ah, there's one place. I worked at Yai Publishing House as a proofreader for a new novel releases under a pseudonym. I really love their novels. Oh, you should meet Seat Lolly. They have a small room behind their bookstore in Inazuma City, which is sometimes used by proofreaders or authors behind on their manuscript submissions. Sounds like a fine spot. Talk about hidden in plain sight. Miss Lirochka, just hide out in that spot for a bit. We'll come looking for you if anything crops up. I understand. I really don't know how I should thank you. I mean, I've been deceiving you all this time. The teacher wrote the details of our mission on the piece of paper he gave me. Here. The lives of the innocents of Watatumi Island are in your hands now. Can we actually read it? She's gone. We best head back to see Momoyo. Looks like we've still got a few important things to get done. I like this quest line. Should move on here. There you go. You're only back now? Well then, did you get the intel? Are we able to read this? Next fight, we should get a reroll. For what? There's a lot of things we could. Not bad. With this, we should be able to foil the Fatui scheme. I'll get people to perform a follow-up operation. Wait, to perform follow-up operations immediately. You need no longer worry. Oh, really? Yeah, we generally get... I think we get like a couple, right? I guess depending on which patch, which battle pass you get. Actually, Momio, we've got something to ask you. Tell the details. Momio, stop staring at Paimon. Just say something, would you? You want me to save a Fatus? What does that got to do with me? That woman replaced me, you know. If it wasn't for your overly fortuitous bumbling, the Shumatsuban might have been in a crisis right now. Blank, help Paimon out here. If we can't convince Momio, Miss Lyodishka's life might be in danger. The pitiful... Yeah, the puppy dog expression plus tears. That won't work on me. I'll not associate with these Fatui. Do you two think that making cadavers is so simple? I've been working day and night this whole time you've been out fishing for intel to finish the work I currently had. You need this much raw meat to constitute one person's weight, and then you also need to smelt white iron chunks together with a plethora of other ingredients to make fake bones. We can do that. And without any sea ganoderma, the body will not contain sufficient fat. It won't look convincing at all. And putting the clothes on the fake cadaver is just the worst when you need to create any realistic burns. Go too far, and those clothes will be all but unrecognizable. What, did you both go deaf? What are you standing around for? 8 hunks of raw meat, 4 white iron chunks, 3 ganoderma, and plus 1 set of clearly identifiable clothes. Where do we get the clothes from? I know you're a great person. Scram, quit bugging me already. Oh, a set of her clothes. Okay. Oh yeah, but before we go to that. So, Castoris, apparently 28 minutes ago, something just came out saying that she'll be able to resurrect teammates. But it's questionable. What the fuck is her kit? But she's literally, like, related to well, not like related, but story-wise related to Thanatos, which is the god, like the Titan of Death. So they're saying she's single target, AoE, sucks the HP from teammates, but also revives them.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
Yeah, I think it's just best to wait until 3.1 is happening and then see what Casterus does in the beta, because all the things people are saying about her is so stupid. Like, let's look up Casterus, sort by new. Yeah, that is marked as sus. 60 minutes ago. New Casterus kit, combination of part of below character's core kit. Bailu, Jingyun, or that's probably like
when you lose your way, gaining some altitude
or
can
not
bring some
Jiwin.
perspective.
Jingyuin. Blade and Jinglu. Yeah, just put your code. I'll check it out. Caster target amount. Fight 1, 3, 5 enemies by basic attack. Skill hits 3, dragon hits 5. Caster's technique crumbs. I don't think you have to put the dash, but it could be a YouTube thing. Star Rail. The Misha light cone? What does it do? Does it show anywhere?
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Yeah, 132 speed, 48 crit, 134 crit damage, some break effect. Oh, I have to look it up. Indelible promise. I'm too lazy. But yeah, so far, cast versus kit makes no sense. Alright, let's get these clothes. To the back of Yai Publishing House. Be like, psst. Miss Lidishka, are you there? Ah, it's Blanket Pama. Did something not go as planned? Don't worry. I'll leave the space immediately. I won't trouble you any further. No. We came here because our current plan requires a set of your clothes. We'll need a set with which people can identify you immediately. I'll identify a set of clothes. All right. This is my Fatua uniform. Those who know me should be able to recognize this set in particular. It's got a warm set to touch. Ah, I apologize, but I was wearing it under my other clothes in case of an emergency. All right, now we have a set of clothes. This plan should go off without a hitch. Thank you, and best of luck. Increases the break effect by 34%. When you use your ult, crit rate increases by 15. Okay. Is that like one of her best in slots? I don't use Shui. I don't know her recommended light cones. Let's see, Shui build. Oh yeah, that's her best in slot. Only like 2%, but still better than nothing.
Archon,
especially at S5.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Like we've made this run so many times. Imagine if we get more in the future. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure you will at some point. But if that's not at S5, on the Fall of an Aeon's probably your best choice, unless you have that on. You don't have Firefly, or do you? I forgot. No, you don't. Because on the Fall of an Aeon, you can get that to S5 just through Herda's thing. And with how long you've been playing, you should be able to get that at S5. Back. Good thing I've been looting a lot of these. There's that, and then the clothes. Oh, on Yunli, gotcha. When did I say that I wanted these materials? Now that you've laid them out in front of me, I suppose I can help you. Your intelligence will save many lives, after all. Raw meat, wire in chunks, see, Echinoderma, these will do. Some clothes, yep. All right, everything's ready. What happens after this is none of your business. What about the operation that's happening in Watatsumi Island? I had it arranged while you were out looking for these materials. The item you need will take a whole day to craft, so come back tomorrow. Okay, that's... We'll come back next time. When the time comes, we'll talk about how we might use this dummy body. I'm invested in this one.
Rev the engines!
Crazy that this was a hidden one. Ooh! I don't have to wait till restart. It's still better because of the stat increase. I haven't seen any S0 versus like S5 Fall of an Aeon comparisons, or like whatever yours is at. $14. Wait, was it for because of Tribby? Oh, it is at S5. Okay. Oh yeah, then yeah, that's definitely best in slot then. The Fatui? How'd they find this place?
Off we go!
I'll kill them all!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's show no mercy! Wrap
Ow.
in the sky!
They already got melted anyway.
Locked on!
I guess
Open fire!
this is it.
Oh, there are more.
Open fire!
Cook this through.
Momio, where are you? Oh, this place has been trashed with Fatui. Momio stuff. The materials are all gone. Looks like the safe house isn't safe anymore. What's happened to Momio? Was she captured by the Fatui? Actually, wait a moment. There's been this weird smell ever since we entered the safe house. There's something in the air here. The powder on the ground. Powder? Is that the elemental powder we used last time? Come on, Blank. Use your elemental sight, quick. This has to be a message that Momio left for us in her time of need. I was gonna say I don't see shit. Alright, which way?
Take me up!
Did you take her? Are you with the Fatui? Oh, hold on, I'm on cooldown. Time out.
Locked on! Bullseye!
Feel the fire behind. No.
Okay, they're clear. going on. I feel like Momio is a lot very... she's so competent. I don't think the Fatui had gotten her. I thought that would lead us in there. It calls the maximum 2 speed and crit damage. Ah. Oh, this way. I thought I was supposed to go in that other area. This little Fatui camp. Nope.
Full throttle.
Further this way. Oh, this little house. This one? I'm mistaking it. Trail is an abandoned house on that cliff. Oh, it's a little domain. We should get the crane version of Shuiyu. I think that would be a funny character. That should be a skin. This place seems to have its secrets after all. Shh, listen, there are people talking over there. Yeah, never expected that woman's lips to be sealed up so tight. Not a peep from her at all. Oh, she did get caught. Not to worry, sirs. Interrogation is our specialty. Take a break. We'll take care of this in a moment. We haven't much time left. The teacher wants to know how much she knows about our plans, and he wants to know now, or we'll be in hot soup too. Gosh, temper's really something. What in the world did that woman do to anger him so? Teacher's latest plans have this person named Yodoshka as a critical piece, but the Shimatsuban woman took her out. Ah, shit! Oh, never mind. That could be the dummy. Fortunately, the fire hadn't quite gone out when we rushed in. The teacher, sharp-eyed as he is, identified Lidochka from her clothes right away and recognized that our plans might be at risk. But as bad as that might have been, he really salvaged things, huh? Still, we don't know how much of our plan this woman's privy to, or if she's informed anyone else in the Shumatsuban yet. Looks like Momoyo is locked up in an underground cell. Let's get her out of there.
Adventure time. Go in. Fulfill our path.
Let's get the crap out of us.
Lalin, East Papa, get
My
light of the blazing sun.
Dude, I love like the intense Inazuma battle music. These aren't the ones with the moving doors. Okay, we gotta keep an eye out for chests as well. I'll go down this way first. Get up!
Let's get down to business.
Burn it down. Get to work.
Yes,
Take me up.
it's my lucky day.
Locked up.
The ferry going somewhere?
Hold up.
Finally,
Open fire.
ferry.
Open fire.
Oh, okay. Well, we get to clear that place, that's fine. I can cook there.
Let's get down to business.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's
Okay,
light
Philly,
it
this
up.
is the spot. Ow.
Can't run.
Show no mercy. You two. Time to end wrath from the sky.
I miscalculated.
Oh, they're both dead. Oh, just kidding.
How's that?
Them down.
Finally,
Something behind the door. Do we need 3? I've said this before. I've got nothing to say to you pieces of garbage. If you're gonna finish me, do it soon. Romeo, we're here to save you. Comment blank? Huh. To think that you'd find this place, huh? Come on, quit talking. Quit talking tough. Since you left the elemental powder behind, you must have believed that we'd come to rescue you. What would you like me to do? Praise your skills? That can wait till later. Let's get you out of here first. Come on, let's go get the door. Door's locked. You should be with their superior. They seem to have notified something halfway through the interrogation since they left in a hurry. They should be plotting in secret in the room on the highest floor. The highest floor. Luckily that they have locked the door from the other side. Well, this is happening. You'll need a special Magatama to unlock it. Got it. She thanked us. Found the key. I just wanted to see what happened if we knocked. This is us taxing the Tui. Hopefully there wasn't another one of these there. Hopefully it's up here.
Light it up! Get to work! Take me up!
Feel my blade!
Locked on! Bullseye! Open fire!
Very
Oh, looks like I missed one. Maybe it wasn't that bottom floor. What's in the tree? Flowers. Okay, we need one more. How do we get over there? Maybe I do this one from here. Hold on. I guess that was the only way in here. Oh, we needed to come back down. No, that was the only way. Ah! I did not see that hole. Where we came from. Very confusing. Oh, god damn it.
Try and stop me!
Oh, come on.
Take me up!
Okay, well, back up again. Okay, so from here... We don't want to go there. Could have sworn that's one where we came from. Shit!
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh!
I think this is where we dropped down from. That's like the start. That's when we open to drop down. This is where we fought the two jabronis. Which one is this? Ah, maybe this is it. That's a sneaky one. Oh shoot.
I'm going in!
That's gonna be overkill, isn't it?
Light of the blazing sun!
A little bit overkill. There we are. Oh, it's sneaky. That was just like a dead end with enemies. Every room has a purpose. Well. Oh. Ah, I never thought that our operational plans would be leaked. That's some awful luck. Exactly. Also heard that the teacher was coming back to Shashnaya, but that the Watatumi Island operation is still going ahead. Don't you think the teacher's acting a bit too independently? He didn't report this operation to Lady Arlecchino, did he? That's true. This is his own idea. You know what? I've got a bad feeling about this. Are you saying that if we fail, the teacher's just gonna pin all the blame on us? Ooh, so there's gonna be a little bit more to this, huh? Oh, whoops.
Show no mercy.
Wait, let's shut that down.
Open fire.
This is it. No escape.
Open fire.
Can't run from death.
Alright, got the key, done. Pum, 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 pum. No! Okay. Plank, come on, you're back. Are you okay? You're hurt all over. Quit your yelling. It's not that bad. Would you mind supporting me, Blank? Come on. You can't even walk by yourself. You're not okay at all. Wait a moment. Why aren't you looking at us? What happened to your eyes? Did you take our eye? When I was going for the elemental powder box, and Matui shot the box and broke it. Some of the stuff got into my eyes. Oh. Didn't you say it was poisonous? You're way too noisy. I doubt I'm going to lose both eyes. It's just that this place is too dark for me to see anything. Let's get outside first. Phew, that was one musty cell. Guess I can finally breathe easy. Oh wait, what happened to your eyes? She told us. This one's fine now. But the other one... Ah, what's with those sad faces? Be glad. We fooled them all and even exposed their base. All for the cost of only one eye. This is a worthy trade. Heh. The teacher was completely taken in by my handiwork. The Fatui girl you're trying to save will never have to live in fear again. Now, speaking of the teacher, hopefully we do get to see more of him in Shashnaya. So, you mean you didn't flee the safe house because he wanted them to believe that Ludoshka was dead? We had an agreement. And anyway, it would be a waste of our previous effort if we were to be exposed at this juncture. In any case, I expected that you would come to rescue me. Well, this capture of mine was quite sudden, and we have an upcoming mission in Watatumi Island. So there's no time for a written report. I'll just have to go to Grand Urakami Shrine and get someone to pass the message to the Shumatsuban. As for you, go tell Yudochika that she's safe now. Alright, we'll do just that. I thought it was going to be a quick little in-out adventure, but not at all.
Let's fly.
I'm glad that there's more. What's up, man? Mr. Yudochika, we're back. We've done it. You're safe now. Miss Yudochika? She's not in. That's weird. Where'd she go? Let's ask the Yai Publishing House employees. They might know a thing or two. Uh-oh. Anything I can help you with? Hey there. We'd like to ask after someone. Do you know where the lady who's been doing proofreading these past few days has gone? We're friends of hers. I've seen Blank and Paimon. Miss Toyama said that you'd be coming to look for her. Miss Toyama. Her pseudonym. She told me yesterday that she won't be able to continue working here due to a family emergency. What a shame. A dexterous and diligent proofreader is hard to find. I was actually going to ask her to go full-time with us, in fact. Right, here's something that she wanted us to pass to you before she left. She left this letter. Dear Blank and Paimon, I'm so sorry for the manner of my parting. Though I did apologize to you, deep down, I know that I'm in no position to do so, nor shall I be so shameless as to appear before you again. I'm grateful for your offer to save me from a dilemma, but I had wondered about your approach. It wasn't until you took my uniform that I became aware that your plan would be put would put you in harm's way. Therefore, I left EA Publishing House in search of you. I found you in Arumi, along with a young lady, Miss Momio, whom I had only seen in camera pictures up until then. I once took advantage of our resemblance to pose as her. She had every reason to hate my guts, but instead, she took such a huge risk to help fake my death. Even at the price of her eyes. Oh, that already happened? Okay. An unworthy sinner as I am, I've nonetheless received way more kindness from you than I could ever repay. I've put all my savings since I came to Inazuma in the bag beside this letter. Consider it a gift for you and Miss Momio, as I know no other way to express my gratitude. Rest assured, I earned every coin through honest work. Farewell then. I shall leave Inazuma and never return. I owe this land too much. Is it really okay, though? Let's go ask Momio. Man, this is a good world quest.
Take me up.
Oh, you're back. How'd it go? I suppose that Fatui girl can be at ease now, hmm? You tell her about the letter and the Mora. What, she's leaving? Seems like it. Seriously? Miss Momio lost an eye in my account? No, it's not like she blinded me personally or anything. The injury was an occupational hazard, you know? If anyone should be compensating me, it should be the Shumatsuban. Whatever the case, I don't need her Mora. You can do whatever you want with it. Well, you say that, but honestly, even Paimon isn't sure if we should... Paimon struggling about Mora? Say it isn't so. Paimon isn't that Mora-faced. But, where's she going to go after leaving Inazuma? Can she really find a new life and happiness? Huh, that reminds me. I don't think I can go back to doing Shrine Maiden work looking like this. The Lady Gucci told me earlier that she thought our imposter was pretty suited for the job. I'd hate to think that, or think about what she would do to you if she finds out that you've chased her Shrine Maiden candidate away. Wait a moment. Why is it our fault? Are you saying it isn't? You didn't stop her, and now she's about to flee Inazuma. Ah, Paimon's got it. Thank you, Momoyu. She'll probably be looking for a way to get out through Ritu. Best look for her there. Oh, she'll still be around. When you bring her back, tell her she can keep using the name Gendo Ringo. If she's willing to take it up, of course. I gave it to myself on a whim. It turns out that it fits her decently well, don't you think? Hurry up and get going. I'm leaving her to you. Alright, Blank. To Ritu Harbor it is. Gotta get Miss Lidochka back. HR has a massive power creep problem. I've been clearing endgame for a very, very long time. But it's probably like there are times when I have used like Jingliu, Seola, and them. So there is, but at the same time, it's a gacha game. You just got an HSR though, but if you just got into HSR and you're getting the current units, you should still be clearing. Like what are my teams that have been clearing? Hold on, let me pull up the TCC bookkeeping. Star Rail bookkeeping. You skip Sunday. Yeah. Oh, not HSR bookkeeping. Hold on. Event banners. But he also didn't get Aglaya. Yeah, so you're also trying to clear with Shuei, which is definitely tough to do considering she's not the best, but waifu over meta, right? Is that what people say? Oh, Star Rail. Pride win. Ooh. I mean, at least Shui Yi isn't Yanxing tier. Like, who's the lowest, like, limited character here? Like, they can still work. Sela is probably the worst one, but she's, like, also the first character in the game. She's niche. Man, what a glow up for Jingyuin, though. Before, he was not doing too hot. Oh, this is also for... This is MOC, though. And at E0, S0. I definitely want to pull Rappa at some point. I think reruns that I'll be looking out for, if I'm not interested in a lot of the 3.0 cast, would be Yunli, Rappa, can clear 10. Doesn't it go up to 12? It goes up to 12, doesn't it? But still, see, that's pretty decent. And you're only going to be missing out on like 100 something pulls, or like not pulls, Stellar Jade. I'm just liking how relevant 4-stars are. Like, look, Moza is up there. Oh, not like for at least MOC. Pure Fiction, that's a completely different beast. Look, there are so many. There's still like decent characters, and then it changes with every little thing here. All right, Serval coming up there with Pure Fiction. Little Herda got moved up there. Palo's still really good. Ting Yun's still really good. And it's not like Sparkle's unusable. She's still usable. I would say the characters that definitely got power crept were Seela, Jinglu, Blade. But these can still be used in some things. The Kafka Black Swan Wombo combo hasn't really been used too much, I don't think. Because Dot hasn't been the thing lately. But again, still here, they're meta characters. They make clearing the mode a breeze, but compared to Apex characters, they require more work from your side. MOC needs 160 speed. See, that's if you're min-maxing, though. Oh, MC. Okay. But still, that's if you're min-max. I didn't really go all the way to that. But again, niche characters. Lacking one of many fields, their role is to clear all content with the right build, endgame blessing, team up. But yeah, this is also for Pure Fiction. It's really cool to see Moza up here for a lot of this stuff. I mean, look at this. Yeah, like, so Seela definitely got power crept, but she's like also like the first character. But they did say they might be buffing them, so we'll see what they do with it. Raise her multiplier so she can clear endgame. I guess it depends on how you're building Remembrance MC. Like, I kind of just have her action advance. More attacks, more energy, etc. Yeah, I think everyone has E6. Yeah, so 160 plus, one hit, and then just crit damage with energy regen. Oh, yeah, I need to build... I need to remember... Okay, after Lingsha, I'll build MC, Remembrance MC. Oh, yeah, but is what we're looking at first. Sela, definitely power creep, but they did say they might raise her multipliers, and then maybe when that happens, they'll rerun her. Jing Yuan, still relevant in some content, especially like pure fiction. Yeah, Silver Wolf kind of fell off. Locha isn't really used as much. Blade. I'm pretty sure Kafka still clears. I'll have to look at the different MOCs and see which one. I'm sure he can still clear. I still use Fushuin. Yeah, Jinglu, I've only used her like once. Topaz still good sub DPS. Huahua still great. Argenti still good. Ron Mei is Ron Mei. Ratio hasn't really been used as much. Swans usually with Kafka. Sparkle definitely got crept by Sunday, but still usable. Acheron's still usable. Aventurine still great. Robin's cracked. Boothill's good single target. Firefly still good. Jade's good. Pure Fiction. Yunli still good. Jiao Cho good with Acheron. Fei Xiao still good. Lingsha good. Rappa good. Sunday good. Few good. Herda great. Aglaya great. And then Tribi, Mighty, Casperus, and Anaxa, we'll see.
Myself long ago.
And I still call myself like a casual player, maybe like above casual player for like Star Rail. But I've been clearing endgame for a very long time now for each thing. Apocalyptic, MOC, and Pure Fiction. Where is she? Yo, Dochka. Oh, there she is. Miss Yorishka, we finally found you. Fine, Paimon, why are you two here? We're here to ask you to turn back. That's right. Momio doesn't need your Mora, and neither do we. Just use it to make a new life for yourself here in Inazuma. What are you saying? I was a Fatui, you know. We threatened Inazuma's safety, and it caused you all so much trouble. I don't deserve to stay here, not after all that. And even if you'd like me to stay, does anyone else? Is there really anyone who needs me here? That's not how it is at all. There are other people like who'd like you to stay, like Momoyo. Like she wanted to be the Shrine Maiden, and then the publishing house. That's right. You're only able to find you because of her instructions. Momoyo said that it wasn't your fault that she lost an eye. It was an occupational hazard, and the Shumatsuban should be paying the cost instead. The occupational hazard bit seems unnecessary. But why? That's what she said. And it's pretty convincing. But... do you need more evidence that people would like to have you back? Don't worry, there are others like Miss Aratani. Exactly. Miss Aratani said, you're dexterous and diligent. She even said that she'd like you to become a full-time employee at Yai Publishing House. Although Paimon personally thinks you shouldn't take up a job at Yai Publishing House, unless you want some super deep eye bags. Do you really have to say that? Why not? Miss Yologica is going to have to pick her occupation carefully if she stays. Our suggestions are super important. Paimon thinks that being a Shrine Maiden would be best for you. That's not a place where someone like me can go to whenever she wants. No need to worry about that. You've got a super big shot vouching for you. Guji Yai. She knew that you were an imposter the whole time, but she also thinks that you'd be suited to working at the shrine. Also, Momoyo can't go back to work there. So, if Guji Yai finds out that you're not coming back either, Blank and Paimon are doomed for sure. That sounds like a threat. No, it's not. Paimon's just employing both emotion and reason, that's all. And aren't you even the least bit worried that Miko's really gonna put us through the ringer? Hey. You finally smiled. Does that mean you're not leaving anymore? Paimon Blank, thank you so much. Thank you both so much. And the people who accepted me. They all have my thanks as well. But I've been trained in spycraft since I was young. Before coming to Inazuma, I'd never once experienced an ordinary life. As the Shnezhevna, I still don't know where I truly belong. And now you do. And I don't know if someone as steeped in darkness as myself has the right to return to walk in the light. Miss Lyorochka, So perhaps leaving Inazuma and exploring the various regions of Teyvat might actually be good for me, you know? At the very least, I'd have the chance to think about the sort of person I'd really hope to become. We love Inazuma so much. Won't you have regrets if you leave like this? Yes, I'll miss this place, but there's no other option, is there? How could this be? Miss Littersko was starting to waver back there, but she just didn't want to admit it. It was like convincing her to stay is going to be hard no matter what we say. We should still take the opposite approach. Huh? What do you mean? Let's drop her guard first. And make her face her own heart's desire head on. Ooh, that's true. It's like she doesn't have dreams, but she doesn't dare to face herself because she's worried that she doesn't deserve to be happy. Oh, Paimon knows. We got something with us that can help. We'll convince her for sure this time. What's our plan? Was the item to slip or close? I knew I have good intentions, but I've already decided to do this. You misunderstand us. That's right. We're not going to convince you anymore. But since you're leaving Inazuma, we thought that we should at least give you something before we part ways, you know? For good fortune. Huh? What is it then? Ah, the fortune slip. Special one. Your luck will be today. It's nothing different about this fortune slip. Say for the fact that you got it from the fake bamboo slip. I want to read this though. I'm pretty sure this is the one about like the winds carrying you to blah blah blah. Hold on, time out. Yeah, gust of wind suddenly whistles through the clear skies. What might this mean? They may feel like you're just spinning your wheels. This is only temporary. Look out for those who appear around you. Familiar though those faces may be. Who knows, your fate may be changed by their presence without your knowledge. Your lucky object for the day, a dandelion from a faraway land. Seeds that... Yeah, that was the one we got earlier. This is a fortune slip from the Grand Narukami Shrine. That's right. We got this the day we used the fake bamboo slip to tail you. Bamboo slip may have been fake, sure, but it was the key to us being able to truly understand you. You were the one who told us that we were good people. And that the fortune would definitely be accurate as a result. You're a good person too, the Ojika. So, we're sure that good fortune will go with you as well. I hope it'll help you remember the times you spent in Inazuma. May you do as the fortune slip says. Fly, drift across the seas to lands far away. But one day, you'll no longer drift. One day, you'll become what you hope to be. One day, you'll become what you hope to be. What I hope to be. Miss Theodojka, you say that your life has no direction, but that's not true. You're just being tied down by your past. In fact, you already know what sort of person you'd like to become. I already knew? Yep. Shrine maiden uniform you're wearing is your answer. It's true. You're right. I always wanted to become a real shrine maiden. Every day, whenever people would get their bamboo slip from the fortune slip box, whenever they would earnestly share their troubles with me, I'd feel guilty about being a fraud. I really wish that I could bring them joy. Langpime, can I wish really come true? Can I really stay? Can I really become that person? Of course you can. Moyo says that you can continue using the name Gendo Ringo, if you're willing to, of course. You'll never have to be tied down by the name Eulogica ever again. Thank you. Thank you all. I'll take up this name. I'll become the real Gendo Ringo. Gendo Ringo. Takes a moment to calm down after you return the Mora. Sorry for the trouble, you two. It must have been hard to convince me to stay. All's well that ends well, right? Are you feeling better now? I am. I'm sure of what I feel now. I want to stay here in Inazuma at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Since I've taken the Mora back, please, take this fortune slip. May my blessing go with you. I'll return to the shrine now. Hopefully I can thank Miss Momio in person. And I must also thank Lady Ai for taking me in. See you, Blank, Paimon. Let's meet again at the Grand Narukami Shrine. See ya. Next time we meet, just call me Gendo Ringo. And that one is done. I want to say hi. Man, I really like that quest line. What about building her like a low-budget Sparkle? She doesn't need that much speed. Remembrance MC? It depends on what you want to use her with. Sparkle will still action advance more. I don't know if like the true damage like helps at all even out. Here, decipher your fortune slip. How things been going? Thanks for concern. I'm feeling great, really. But I was able to become a real Shrine Maiden thanks to your help, and that of many others. I'll stay here and I'll pray for you all in earnest. If you ever have something on your mind, I'll be happy to hear you out. Or anything from Momoyo. I fear that Miss Momoyo had already left by the time I returned to this place, so I missed the opportunity to thank her in person. Still, I believe we'll meet again in the future. Nice. Sumeru. Gotta go to the Adventurers Guild there. Before I do that, I can use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Oh yeah, for Remembrance MC, they just said build, you just need crit rate and speed. So speed boots, crit rate, chest, and then crit substats, and you're good. Alright, BB.
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
Welcome. I hope you'll have a
All right. So I have a follow-up quest to the Golden Slumber quest line. Hello there, Blank. It's convenient. There's a message for you here. Oh, there. We have a letter for you. It's from Miss Jet. Eh, so you know Jet too, Catherine. How's she doing? The Adventurers Guild has an open partnership with the Eremites, so it would be more surprising if I didn't know her. She looked quite happy when she arrived, and she said she was looking forward to seeing you again. Interesting. Let's see what Jet's written. My best friends, Blank and Little Paimon. It's been a while. Hope you two still remember me. How are things going for you? I've heard from merchants traveling from afar and some adventurers that you've returned to Sumeru, so I wrote this letter. I wrote you this letter. Did this come after, like, a... I don't know which patch this came in. I'm staying at the Tanit camp right now. Thanks to you, life's been pretty good. Well, let's make the long story short. I've wanted to see you two again ever since we last parted and, you know, show you some proper hospitality. And also, there's something left over from our previous adventure that I'd like you to come help me finish. There's something that I can only trust the two of you with. As for the specifics, I can only tell you about it once you get here. Well, I'll see you then. I've dropped Catherine a line too, so don't forget to come see me. Well, looks like she's having a good time. Better than the last time we saw each other. What's this? The Tanit camp. The name sort of rings a bell. Have we been there before? The Tanit are the tribe from which Jet hails. Their campsite is in the depths of Deshret Desert, amidst the ruins of what was once the city of Gurabad. If you don't mind, I'll mark it on your map. Oh, Catherine really is a walking, breathing encyclopedia. Very impressive, as expected. You flatter me. In order to better service adventurers, it is the duty of the Adventurers Guild to provide such basic information whenever it's needed. And the Tanit have always had good commercial relations with the Adventurers Guild. With Miss Jet as our point of contact, they have proven themselves reliable across many acts of cooperation. Well, the letter also says that she'd like to settle some unfinished business and has expressly asked us to come along. How mysterious. Did she mention anything specific, Catherine? Well, I'm not at liberty to infringe upon the sender's privacy. I'm afraid the only way you'll find out is if you pay her a visit in person. So, there's information that even you can't get a hold of, huh? Sorry, this isn't a matter of ability or lack thereof, but a matter of professionalism. We do not accept any complaints of this front. Tenant campsite has been marked. Yep. They'll be settling there for the next 2 or 3 years, as the custom of tribal migration. Happen to not be at this location, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'll update you. Okay. That's real thoughtful of you, but Palm doesn't think we're gonna wait 2 or 3 years to go look for Jet. Alright, now that you know where she is, what are we waiting for? Let's not keep her waiting. In that case, do contact her for more specific information. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention that this is not a guild commission. It should just be a meeting between friends. Anyway, Ad Astra Abyssosque. May your reunion lead to new happy encounters and adventures. The Dirge of Bilkis. No, I thought it would mark it. Part 2. Well, we need to be careful. Paimon's heard a lot of caravans have gone missing. Oh, okay. You're arrived at a canyon. Okay, Jesus Christ. Hey, who are you? Oh, bandits. Bandits, how rude. I'm Mendes, a scout, and this is Hugiwe. Just invited us here. Yes, Jet sent us a letter. That's why we're here. A letter? Show me. Gives the letter to a scout. Well, if you're Jet's friends, I won't stop you. You may move on. The tribe's campsite lies ahead. Jet isn't back yet, but Aderfi, Maseira, and Yuftin are in at the moment. They're pretty friendly to outsiders. Don't hesitate to seek them out, but if you dare deceive us, you'll find us quite unfriendly indeed. He does not know who he's threatening. I'll kill you. Aderfi. Is that our boy? That's little Ben. Hello, young ones. What do you need? Well, we're here to see Jet. Is she around? Hi. Oh, she is here. We're looking for her. We're her friends. Friends? Oh. She's mentioned you before, I think. Something about a brave and reliable young man. She's been hanging around outside for too long, I see. She's been making friends with rich people in fancy clothing and such. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Sorry for speaking so rudely, but I care little for receiving outsiders. You should seek out Matriarch Babel instead. What about Jed? She's a good kid. So? What do you mean so? She's a good kid. I don't want to see her come under the bad influence of outsiders. Like I said before, if you need anything, seek out Matriarch Babel. Don't bother me. Well, I have nothing much else to say to you. Why don't you go find... Yeah. Ben! You're not Ben. We're seeing his essays? Okay, don't care. Neat. Hello, blank presume. Yep. Shh, let me guess. You're here to find someone, your friend, yes? Yes. Just a good girl. I'm glad she has a friend like you. Thanks. Hey, anyway, if you don't mind a little advice, you look like a real killer. That you do. But companions? This will prove to be your undoing, your fatal weakness. Disagree. We get to pull for them. I don't think the Traveler could solo, unless he was like the Hydro Traveler with the lanterns. I don't understand what you're trying to say. And consider my words but a breeze in your ear. Matriarch Babel's not back yet, so you can go talk with Yuftin. He's right by the creek where we raise crocodiles. You can't miss it. Alright. I don't care about you people. I want Jet. Hello, Shisha. What do you need? Hello, I'm Jet's friend. Oh, the Matriarch told me about you. You're good folk. If you're looking for Jet, she's still out, but please go meet Matriarch Babel first. She's been waiting for you for a long time. About Jet. She's a good kid. And? Made friends. Is very happy. Talks like a little antelope. I'm very happy for her. It's getting busy up there. Matriarch Babel has returned. Okay, you should probably go meet her. Please don't keep her waiting for too long. So many people over there watching something. Is it a trial? It's Babel. Oh, I like her look. I like how she. I like the design of like the. What she has going on here? Kind of looks like the digital kind of stuff. But I don't know what this outsiders wanted. It's not my fault. Please let me explain, Matriarch Babel. Please, please, give me one more chance, Matriarch, my lady. I'll prove my loyalty to the Tanit. Please believe me. I'll gladly offer my life. Silence! She who knocked your teeth out can also remove your tongue. No, please don't. I don't understand. If you're willing to give your life for the Tanit, why are you still standing before me alive? And another thing, why'd you address me as my lady? I don't speak the language of the Snowlands, and I do not care for the sophistry of the so-called civilized world. There's no such thing as my lady here. And do enlighten me. What makes you think I'm not your family anymore, but some lady? Your tongue is tainted with outsider poison. Your mind stained by their gold. You can't remain here. Well, I see where this is going to be going. I shall speak no further. Lead him away. He was once one of us, until you know what to do. If they like tweak her stuff a little bit, I think it'd be cool if she was a 4-star. Unless we end up killing her because it's kind of building her up to be villainous. She could be the antagonist for this story, for this part of the storyline. After a while, the crowd begins to disperse, making room for you to see the matriarch. What just happened? Whatever it was, it sounded scary. Need to get on her bad side. Ah, my apologies, children. I was a little distracted. I forgot you were there. Or maybe she only doesn't like if like her people become quote unquote tainted by the outside. I'm terribly sorry that you had to see that. I'm at fault. As the matriarch of the Tanit, I'd like to make amends. Oh yeah, true, no vision. No need. You know, what was that teeth and tongue stuff and all? Heh. We're simply meeting out punishment against a traitor. All the same, I'm sorry for having given you such a terrible first impression as matriarch. The city has its laws and the tribe has its rules. Please do not pay too much mind. So, you two are Blake and Paimon, yes? Jet talks about you two a lot. We came at her invitation. This doesn't seem like a good time, though. Ah, no need to be so polite. Indeed, I should say that you have impeccable timing. It was I who approved her invitation in the first place. It is how you got safely past the Tanit's hunting grounds. Well, I do feel bad saying this. I invited you here to help Jet with some unfinished business. Hunting grounds. Don't worry, we weren't trying to hunt you. You're an honored guest here. So, for so long as we remember our guests' faces, we shall never do them harm on our land. Well, this is very reassuring. Now then, don't let me spoil the fun for you young folks. Look, Jet's here. Matriarch Babel, I've returned. How'd it go with that fellow? I'm sure he was given sufficient dignity. That's good, but do not be proud of this deed, child. This was a tragic affair. He was my tribesman, and also yours. I understand. Ah, all right. This is not a good day to preach. The friends you have been waiting for have finally arrived, so set your tears aside and greet them with joy. Matriarch Babel, what do you... Long time no see. Hey, Jet, we're here to see you. Blank, and Paimon too. You really did come. Thank you, Matriarch Babel. I shouldn't have gotten mad at everyone about it. Now, of course, I'm happy to see you all together. Whatever it is that you want to see or do, I've already approved it. You can put your doubts to rest. Word of caution, however. The road ahead of you will be fraught with danger and intrigue, so be on your guard. Please stay safe. Matriarch Babel, Azariq has sent me to deliver a message to you. And she's a busy woman. If you'll excuse me, I have tribal affairs to attend to. I'll leave you young ones to catch up. Thanks. Babel hurries together with the messenger. Chet, you've changed a lot since we last saw you. Hey, got a good eye, haven't you, Paimon? So, what's different about me? You look a little more tanned. Hey, mouthy as always, huh? You mellowed out. You matured. Is that so? Yeah. After all we've been through, one probably should mature, even just a little. Blank's right. You look like you've really come into your own. Really? I just learned a lot of survival skills here, that's all. Been busy keeping myself alive, you know? Matriarch Babel's taken good care of me all this time, and I've helped her out with a lot of things. I'm grateful that she's accepted me as a member of the tribe. Have you been doing well since we last met? Did you think I was pining after you like some lovesick maiden? Oh, hang on a moment. Where'd you learn to say all that? Ha! Oh, and here I thought I'd get you to blush. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. All the boys in the tribe are like that. Talking nonsense like this, it's annoying. They can't beat me anyway. To be honest, it's been tough living. But we're all looking out for each other and helping each other out, so we can all survive. Still, the first days were rough, and I occasionally thought about the days back when my father would teach and protect me. And to think that I used to find him annoying when he was around. But the good old days won't put food on the table today, and Matriarch Babel and the rest of the Tanit have been taking good care of me. So it's better to look ahead. Since the Tanit have accepted me, I'm learning to make myself more useful to everyone. Anyway, let's not dally. I've got some errands to run, and since you're here, why not join me? Oh, is that what you do with old friends? Sorry. People are just busy sometimes, you know. Let me think. Yipsen needs help feeding the crocodiles, so let's go there first. Screw the crocodiles, I want to go be Indiana Jones again. Just explore all of the pyramids. Because those are locking me behind a lot of things anyway. I'm here, Yifton, and I brought my friends, Blank and Paimon. Because I need more certifications. Hello, Jet, have you finished your business? Yep, and that's why I thought I should come here to help you out, and brought my friends along to boot. Oh, thank you, Jet. You remembered that I had something I needed your help with. Back when Elder Blada was around. You used to pester him to feed the crocodiles together with you. Loose links sink ships. Alright, here's the food. Meat's fresh, take it. Okay, let's go. Can we just, toss the meat to the crocodile? It's kind of cool seeing them actually docile. Feeding crocodiles is pretty easy. You drop the meat, they follow the scent, and they eat it themselves. By the way, your matriarch seems pretty fearsome. Oh, you mean what happened just now? Well, it's nothing. We were just dealing with the traitor. I tracked him through the desert for half a month before bringing him back alive. He was crafty and plenty fierce to boot. I had to knock some of his teeth out to subdue him. Ugh, my hand still hurts. Sounds scary. Watch what you... So be careful what you say around me in the future, eh, Paimon? Oh. Watch your teeth. Don't be so serious. We're all friends here. I'm just kidding. Next, unlike in the rainforest, the crocodiles here are docile and much smaller. Sacrificed a lot to adapt to living in the desert. They look about the same size. You know, we actually never got a good look at them. They do look pretty cool, though. They kind of look like... that would totally be like a Pokemon. It does look like you're taken seriously around here. Everyone seems to respect you. Well, here's the thing. Because of my previous experience with adventurers, I'm more perceptive about things that happen outside the tribe. So the matriarch decided that it would be my job to track down outsiders and punish traitors to the tribe. She's taking good care of you. Since I wasn't born amongst the Tanit, it's okay for me to deal with criminals in a more aggressive way. That's what Matriarch Babel told me. Although, I don't really care. I'm not sure if this is a special privilege or proof of our estrangement. Well, I wasn't born here after all, and the Tanit tribe isn't a home I'm innately familiar with. I can only try my best to do everything well. As long as I put some roots down, I think I'll be fine. Good to see that you finally found a home. What this? Probably right. Have you converted to rivals? They're just well, essentially was a little bit of Breath of the Wild with gambling. But like it's pain, isn't it? It's painful. Did you have a stroke? Are you okay? But I'm good, man. I haven't like, so with rivals, right? I haven't been into hero shooters in a long time. Oh, it was that day? Hell yeah, brother. But yeah, I'm not into Marvel nor hero shooters. But then after playing rivals, I'm like, okay, it's been pretty fun. But my God, I've encountered some of the dumbest people who have like the worst decision making I've ever seen. Yeah, I'll run it back. Probably end up doing quick play, or I'll end up going on another account if we do ranked or something. Unless you're diamond, then we can duo. But I'm down. I might end up going for the push to Grandmaster. We'll see. If I have, like, the mental to do it. I think they've eaten their fill. Let's go. Bronze? Well, everyone starts at bronze. Took me a long time to do it. Because goddamn, the matchmaking is so questionable. You're bad, but you played so much Overwatch. I'm sure that'll carry over. Yeah, it's the teams, man. Trust me. Like, I even took a picture of one of these. Okay, look at this situation. Small tangent. Hold on. Look at this. All right, so there's an overtime, right? Like, obviously, it was probably going to be a losing battle. So look at this. So I was, like, right behind the tank. I was healing everybody. We had to contest this because they're about to win. You see our Wolverine. He's ulting, so he's doing his job. He's trying to get them off the point. Spider-Man doing Spider-Man things and just dying. Dumbass. He's named Dumbass for this. He was right there on the point with us. He was, like, pushing up. Next thing you know, he ups and flies away to go here so he can ult and be like, okay, I'm going to go make a play. And this dumb motherfucker just stays here the entire time thinking, okay, I'm going to drop down, I'm going to ult, I'm going to save the day, but the game ended, like, years before he was able to do that. I am so glad I had chat muted or I would have been banned. I removed myself. The game has turned me back into 2010 me from, like, every Call of Duty. Every Moon Knight's bad, for some reason. Spider-Man. It's usually, like, the Spider-Man or Black Panthers. Either they're absolutely insane or they're god-awful. But yeah, Spider-Man, unless it's a Spider-Man on their team and you're a support, and unless you're running triple support where you can just, like, buddy up, you turtle, and then you all heal each other. But a lot of the times, everyone's so tunnel visioned in the game. And also look at this. They've been having a Namor the entire time just farming the Spider-Man. God. Sorry, Godma on an enemy team. Just go Namor. And then, literally, they all just... Spider-Mans are like actual spiders. They, like, one sense. Like, if they sense a little bit of danger, they start running away. They get hit once. Oh, they scurry. So what you gotta do is go Namor. if you know there's a Spider-Man around, chuck your octopus. It starts pelting the Spider-Man, and then he just like fucks off. But if you're playing support or strategist or whatever, if you're playing strat and he walks away for a little bit, or if you're playing strat and then no one switches to Namor, you're gonna have to rely on either your sleep if you're Mantis, your freeze if you're Luna, or if you're Cloak, you just heal yourself and then try to kill him. But it's tough to do. Anyway, yep, finished. Yeah, we fed the crocs. Smells of raw meat. Is that or trader blood smell worse? Not funny. Thank you. By the way, there's one more thing I want to ask of you. This is the cured crocodile meat that I promised to give Adelphi previously. Pass it on to him for me, would you? I ate crocodile once. It's crocodile jerky. Sure, I'll give you your crocodile meat to Adelphi, no problem. Hey, that wasn't called for. I thought he was just nervous, but he just has a stutter. Alright, up we go. And Durfee the merchant. Yeah, that was that one. I'm here, Durfee. Oh, here to show off your new outsider friends. Sort of. By the way, here's the crocodile jerky from Houston. Ah, thanks. You're so considerate. No worries. By the way, what about Ben Men? Can you still fix it? I guess, yeah, it was just fucked up. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. I'll be able to get it back to you in a couple of days. Okay, and I'll get going. Stay safe. There's a lot of stuff that you can find or trade. Nah, screw this guy.
Let's fly.
So I haven't played this game in a long... Like, I played this game day one, but I didn't play after a little while after that. And then this person brought me back because she has a fucking flying gun. Running here and there really works up a sweat. Are you always this busy? Nah, it's fine. I like being idle, actually. But look at me. I didn't invite you guys here so you could come run errands with me. Here's the story. Matriarch Babel recently agreed to help me bring my father's remains and those of my mother to be buried in the Eternal Oasis. Oh, so that's a real place. Someone thought that it was just a myth. Well, the last time we parted, I was so lost. I honestly didn't know where to start looking for it. Matriarch Babel, however, seems very sure that the Eternal Oasis lies in the middle of this desert. The Tainted Tribe holds that the never-ending sandstorm at the start of the desert conceals the Eternal Oasis. Ooh, we get to deal with the sandstorm. Unfortunately, that area has been sealed off by the tribe as a taboo place. No one can approach except scouts on patrol. Taboo. It's dangerous or something. Yes, some older folks believe that ancient spirits roam there, hungering for souls and flesh. But that's probably just a myth. I don't believe it. Why is he giving you special permission? It's probably on account of that afraid-of-nothing attitude of mine that Matriarch Babel has taken special care of me. It might also be because I'm half outsider. So I'm able to forego some of the taboos that the elders valued. That's what I think anyway. Basically, I can bypass the taboos of the elders and explore the Eternal Oasis. That'll let me fulfill a long-cherished wish of mine, and secure the future of the tribe too. They believe that this is where the secrets of the Mistress of Flowers lie. If these secrets can be discovered, they'll give the tribe a new lease on life. I know that this is my duty and honor, but I've been thinking. I've been getting this feeling that I should invite you to witness it with me. After all, since my father passed, that leaves you as my most trusted friends. The closest thing I have to family right now. That's why I wanted to ask you to join me on this wayward little trip of mine. Jet, you can rest easy. Of course we'll help. Won't let a friend down. Thanks so much. First, we need to go to the ruins of Gurabad to look for this Ginny fragment thing. I don't quite understand it, but the tribe stories say that she is the only one who knows how to open the way to the oasis. We'll have to find her. And that's all I can tell you, really. I think Azaric can tell you more, so shall we go? Let's. Yeah, Genie, yep. So, okay, then we're off. I have so many other things I want to say. I think there should have been one more world quest before the dad died. When a phrase here and there goes something like, the closer you're home, the more reticent your heart.
Let's fly.
I'm so eloquent. I guess I have looted this already. I do remember coming here before. Ruins are huge. Ta-da! These then are the city ruins. Old ones you can find in Durfee's 10. Once legendary Gurabad, the cursed city of old. Precisely the place Gurabad itself is hidden within the canyon cliffs. Oops. This one needed those. Not you! Okay. It's part of tribal life. Oh, and this will show us all the things. Oh, hold on. Mark. Now, what if it'll show them for all the old ones? We'll look them later. God damn, this dude's jacked. Oh, okay. You did Azaric. You've bound your head up so tight that even Alamar himself would have trouble peeling your skin off. Who knows? He might even laugh at you for being a scaredy cat. Ah, is that how you talk to your elder's little wild cat? Have you forgotten your actual business here? Or about how someone's been waiting for you for half a day? Oh, and someone tanning themselves in the sun having a drink or two passes for business now. Does it? Woe to thieves who make false accusations. Just you watch. Maybe I'll stick that clever little head of yours upside down in the sand. Maybe that'll clear it. Rubbish. You haven't beaten me ever since you taught me how to wrestle. You two get along well. Yeah, I've never seen people start slinging mud at each other the moment they meet quite like you do. Well, this is Azaric, a senior of mine in the tribe. He's like my older brother, and he's been a big help. Ah, yes, she treats me like an older brother, and we'd get along better still if she didn't like hanging out with the ladies more. Oh. And so, what? You have a problem with that? Alright, whatever. Blank, what's it? Take care of her for me, eh? She's pretty good, but she likes charging into danger like a wildcat. What was that? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you just said something bad about me. You'll see. Oh, you'll see. Okay, I think I got just the things. I'll take care of her. What are these characters? Those bills are just like goddamn Hulk. That would be pretty funny. And then you just punch the shit out of everybody. Link's a real experienced adventurer. Things will be fine here with Jed. Just leave it to us. What am I, child? Ah! Alright, let's talk business. Matriarch Babel has asked me to guide you into the city ruins. I'll lead the way, follow closely. Alright, easy peasy. That's what it is. That's the first we heard of what we need to do all day. Well, it wasn't all that convenient to explain our objective back at the settlement. The matriarch believes the walls have ears. Our objective here is to find the fragment of the mother of the Jinn. We need it in order to be accepted into the eternal oasis at the desert's heart. The Jinn were the familiars of the queen of all oases, so it'll naturally accept their presence. Their powers were also intended to create fertile lands amidst barren sands. I guess that's different from like the DJINN Jinn, who grant wishes. But everyone has their own different lore. So we, well, Matriarch Babel, needs the aid of the genie to restore fertility to our tribe's soil, which will maintain the health of our herds. Because I was going to read that as herbs at first, but then, yeah, it's herds. But I guess like that could be their wish. Also, this particular genie still maintains her intelligence, so we should be able to pass through the seals on the Eternal Oasis with her aid. Yep, what he said. Alright, that's that. Enter the ruins. We need to handle these mysterious devices first. Got it. This one seems to be able to blow sand away in a specific direction. Although, I'd call it something more akin to breaking a seal, really. Whatever the case, even though the method to unlock them has been lost, some trial and error. Okay, we can do that. Yep. Alright. So he's gonna turn this. Does it go the opposite? Oh, just hitting it. I mean, we could have easily just used our Animo to do the same thing. Yep. Might as well grab all that. Well, let me pull up the map in case I come up across any treasure. Do that, hide fountain markers. So where are we currently? We are almost at the border of Natlin. Okay. Okay. I believe this is it. Yep. Ooh, I'm digging the music. Let's see, we got some bigger ones. Temple safe. I don't see any enemies, monsters, or dangerous devices. There's just this big thing. How interesting. According to archaeological records left by the people who came before us, as well as a stone slate that our Defi got from within some ruins, this big object over there is the main device that keeps the mother of the Jinn sealed. Just from basic observation, I'd say it's connected to the machine next to it. Perhaps they can be made to move in tandem somehow. Huh, so we'll need to unlock this one on the side here to move the big object in the middle. Is that right, I think? As for what happens afterward, I think we'll just have to cross that river when we get there. So I think we just need to repeat what we did. Yep. Okay, so that's one. Well, machine started and the sand pile's gone, but the main device hasn't responded at all. Yeah, we have a couple more. Okay. Only one here can use the elements, right? Yep. What I'm going to say is that unlike us, who need to borrow the power of the ancient spirits, your elemental abilities are innate. Yes? Yeah? Try touching the big thing over there. Super dangerous. Cross that bridge when we get there. We touch all sorts of crazy things. Just be careful all the same. Touch. That's what I thought. Looks like the device earlier smoothed out its charging circuits. Looks like it's showing us the location of 3 other devices too. So as if we go to these devices, yeah. That's how it, yeah, okay. He's pretty much just telling us something that we could have just figured out on our own. Sure know a lot. And here, if I thought you were just some guy in a tribe somewhere. With some respect. Okay. What do you even mean? Tribeswoman. Enough to chat. Alright, we'll start there. There's the roll intuition. Alright. That was a little too over yappy. Okay, I'll blow this over there. Okay, so now we got a lever here that'll probably change the walls. Oh, it's a vent. Easy peasy.
Let's light it up!
Sorry, Mushroom.
Everybody stand back! Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end them!
Are they gonna fight back?
From the sky!
Oh yeah, it would be nice if Ben was here.
Let's grind!
Okay, common chest. Let me make sure to mark this. We are on the eastern side of this. Okay, that's that mini puzzle. Boom.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
How are we looking on polls? Damn! $58 at 40 pity. We got like 98 pulls currently. So we just need 60 more. We can guarantee Farina. Or 80 more. Wait. So we're at 98. Oh yeah, it's like 160. So we need like 60 or 50 something more pulls? No, 60 something more pulls. Is there a thing here? Wait.
Off we go! Ha!
I'm trying to look for the gosh darn thing. So it should be up there. Do you use Electro on this? Or is it going to be a different thing? Oh, I didn't realize that if you're in the forest or the desert, it would show that too. That's actually a cool touch. I thought it would just pick one for each region. What am I doing?
Where to?
Oh, I think we needed one of the little guys to show up first. Okay. Okay, so that's locked. We need to blow this here. And then we have to go to that side to do it. Yeah, so it might spawn one of the little things. Oh, okay, never mind. It's, there's that item that we pick up, the little golden, the one that makes us look like a sim, that little golden diamond. That'll probably be what that thing spawns. Okay, so the mechanism is probably right there. To open that. There we go. And that thing got blown away. Skip. So we probably do not need
Whatever you need!
Auroran. Good thing it let me switch before they aggroed. There we are. Okay, close the door. And unlock that. Okay, but that's still open. And the chest is still locked. We'll come back to that later. Okay, so that's more vents. At least it looks like it could be. Burb. I haven't seen these enemies before. Oh.
Fire in the hole. Let's light it up.
Oh, okay. I think I have to kill them for these. All right. Come on. Maybe they'll attack if I try to get the chest. Yep. Come on.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Okay, it's not immune good.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of the Eastling. Light of the blazing sun. Malta!
Ah, that is for that. Okay, the precious chest.
More makes a lot
And
of
apparently I
problems
missed
go away.
a...
So you can
Okay,
never
the
have too
common
much
chest is in
more,
a different
huh?
area. It's underground. Okay, so it wants to go lower. A lot lower. Ah, there's that common chest.
Adventure time.
Camp, no time to rest.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. Fulfill our pact. Wrath from the sky. Let's run. Open fire. Locked on.
There's that common chest. Boom.
Shiny. It's so pretty.
That was a Sealy. Yeah, some crystal chunks. Are these slates? These are new. Desert contains a mysterious matching sequence of ancient characters. You must find the corresponding location and use attacks to change the displayed characters to make the two groups of characters the exact same. Okay, just want to see what it looked like. Ah, here we are. Okay. So this is the one that doesn't change? No. Okay, so it looks like some trees, or like some geysers, or grass. 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 You know that, not Snake game, but that one game, and I use that term loosely, that little maze game that would like jump scare you. That's what that one reminds me of. And then 3 little turds. Okay.
Take me up.
I need grass, maze. Or I guess that could be a snake too. And then 3 little poops.
Dividing the loot.
Easy peasy. That's not the torch puzzle. Weathered obelisk. Okay.
Soften often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you,
Ah, there's the
I don't really need
Dendroculus.
this stuff.
I hate the climbing. She's already almost tired.
I'm tired already.
Okay. We'll just wait for that. Alright, Dendroculus done. Ooh.
Burn it down! Lockdown! Bullseye!
Before I pick this up. We're in the northeastern, northwestern part of that.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of
This
conflict.
looks like a
but
boss arena.
luckily for you,
Destruction
I
of the
really
city
need
was
this
a
stuff.
deed done from without. Slave revolt, civil war. So that door opens. Looks like this is the hint. It wants to light that on fire, maybe? No? That might have been a little too easy. Or maybe it'll drop us down there. Skip. Oh, that puts us back here. Okay.
Off we go!
We'll come back to that one later. One of the ruined areas we've encountered on the way show signs of man-made damage. Might have been some unrest here, or even a war. Oh yeah, that's what they were talking about on the way here. No researcher, can't really read any pattern in the markings, but I doubt that the fate of this temple was a peaceful one. Books say that Gurubad was destroyed while searing fire in the great anger of the Jinn. Or destroyed with searing fire in the great anger of the Jinn. The Jinn? Perhaps, but it looks more like the work of a mob. Soldiers, or perhaps even tribespeople like us. But who knows? The Fatui! But we can think about that later. I think this big guy here is our more pressing concern now. Perhaps other chambers are all structured like this one. Let's look around again. All right. Mark a path. Scented oils. Okay. Planting it to mark the path we must tread, so that if we do get lost, we can just follow our nose to find the way back. Got it. Now, I'll have you know that our wildcat's nose is very sharp. We hunters wouldn't get very far without her. All right. Look at her standing on it. It's not. We'll tease her.
Yeah.
There we go. Activate the device. In turn, another machine somewhere within.
Adventure time!
Okay, so looks like we can move this. So not a lot of moving parts, easy peasy. Make sure I don't miss any chests. So boom. Boom. So that opens that. We can move that there for the common chest. Easy peasy. On B1. I guess we did miss a couple of the chests there. Mini puzzle.
Now that's what I call treasure.
Because the game does show us the other doors. Ah. Maybe I should have picked up the slates. I was too lazy. I can do that any other time. It's nice how many waypoints they've given us here. That closer, there's an enemy there. Same old, same old. Okay, so we gotta open that. It's pretty much the same layout.
Let's fly.
Hello. Oh my god, you're at range.
I'm
Alright.
going in. Get to work.
I'll take care of you first.
Eat Papa. Get him. Pyroclastic surge.
There we go. Number 2 done. Move you, turn you around. Kind of looks like this can... Never mind. I guess it didn't really matter. Destruction. Grab the Oculus while we're here. Awesome little mushroom bird. There's a time trial down here too. Do I want to do that right now? What kind is it? Battle? It says 8 particles. Yeah, we're here. Screw it. Might as well. Don't have to come down here later. Oh, we could fast travel.
Light it up. Ow, ow, ow. Show no mercy.
That one sounded a lot like March.
Open fire. Let's fly.
Wow, that was easy.
Ooh,
Time trial. Done. And there's a locked chest over here.
so pretty.
Here's a speedy.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Let's use Chaska for this one.
Open fire.
Oh, there's more.
Wrath from the sky. Bullseye.
Rude.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Alright, that one's done.
Take me up.
Ooh, hourglass puzzle. Are there more? Okay, no reaction. Maybe another one will pop up around here. That was the easiest one I've ever seen. What? Okay. That one was... Okay, I'll take it. That was an exquisite too.
Mora makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
Oh, hello.
Let's light it. Burn it down. Let's grind. Locked on.
What time is it? 2:50. I got 2 world quests doing this. And we're back. And then there was one. Okay, it's good that they did not yap in between.
Going in. You two. Time to
Land.
end them.
Her held basic attack alone already did like... Is that gonna reach? No. But the held basic attack alone did like almost 100k. Like a third of the burst. So I'm sorry, game. I cannot read the dialogue while I'm concentrating on whatever else is going on.
Let's light it up. Let's run. Locked on. Bullseye.
Okay, we're finally getting some more moving parts. Now close that away. Move you there. I wonder if we can hit it while it's moving and then change the direction. I guess not. Another waypoint. Damn, it's giving us a lot of waypoints. I'll take it. More waypoints, more... What are those things called?
More his dream work.
Maybe chance for one more run.
Take me up.
More waypoints, more poly. Or,
Locked on.
no. Primos.
Open fire.
I still hope they make it so that waypoints just heal you.
Yeah.
It's really annoying otherwise. Invisible. Okay, so that's activated. Oh, there is a chest here. Or, not chest. Dendroculus. Is it right by you? Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, hold on. I missed the records last time. Music here's pretty. Camps of noble self-assembly facilities for military constructs have been sufficiently placed within the temples, the palace, the orchard of Paradisia's water supply storages, and other key sites. The threshold of King Deshret's temple has been modified to serve as an assembly practice site to better meet the construct's needs and to facilitate quick assembly. The production of Jin fragment-infused weaponry and constructs. Oh, okay. Have been expanded further, while the hiring of mortal troops has not decreased. We must draw manpower for military use from areas that pose a security risk, cut off any contact they might have with the rebels, and provide suitable training and living conditions such that any identification with the insurgency may be eliminated. Oh. Yeah, the piano's pretty. I guess it wants us to go around, okay. Don't think we miss anything else. Hello. Quickly, quickly, quickly. And safe. And the last one. And touch. The depths have opened. Do you hold the slate up to it? All right. Would that have hurt us? It was quite a fright. That tremor source should be to the north, outside the temple. I thought the source was the raising of that thing. I sense it too. Why couldn't Paimon tell? Because you fly. It's true. Like flying doesn't come with its own trouble. Okay. Let's have a look. Treasure. Let's grab the luxurious chest here.
Hey, not a bad haul. Try and stop me!
Let's see what happened. Is it just loot? Yeah. Oh, the views, man. They look so good. I should grab the slates that are here. While we're here anyway. Take a look at this. Oh, yeah, this was... Huh. So this was beneath the desert all the time. That's right, more ruins. A plaza with sides seemingly equal length, and a new door is opened up on the opposite cliff. Is that our destination? It's free to explore, I fear. Are you coming with us? Sorry, but Matriarch Babel only asked me to open the way for you. You'll have to embark on the rest of the road yourself. I trust you can protect your friends, right? Yep. Oh, stop with that. You? What are you, my dad? I know, stay safe while you're heading back. You hear me? Of course. Blank, you take care of Jed as well. Huh? Why is Azric just up and leaving us like that? Isn't he going to go deeper into the ruins? Nope. He's going as deep as he wants to go, I think. These ruins are a cursed, taboo place that was tainted. And the tribe's quite sensitive about that sort of thing. But since I count as half outsider, I've got no qualms about going further. And anyway, you can't expect me to let you guys know. And you did ask us to help you find this oasis thingy-majiggy anyway, right? We're with you to the end. Ah, thanks. Well, let's proceed. Yep. Okay, before we do that, a bunch of slates I want to pick up. A legend. Verdant place ruled by giants.
Full throttle!
Oh, it's higher. I thought that was like a part of that. Got birds down here too.
Open fire!
Okay, I don't think there's anything important in the dialogue. Are you Angry Bird?
Take me up!
What does this make? Ah, the hidden thing.
Open fire!
You think this will last until... Oh, never mind, it's right there. There's one. So you know there are more around here. Ah, I'm too lazy. Look up a guide for that later. As with that. Ooh, I see the slate. Oh, they're guarding it. Need these.
Open fire!
You won this one.
Oh. Just kill the guy.
Stand back!
Need more.
Should be less late. Times at 3. Not interested in this. I'm sure more will pop up. We got that one. Maybe I'll call it after this world quest. Quest getting tired. A lot of reading.
Suffer the wrath of me! Wrath from the skies!
Time to loot. Okay, we need to bring the little cube sealies over here. Okay, so we need to blow that
Let's
away.
light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Light it up! Get to work! Take me up! Bullseye! Open fire!
Maybe we can just use Animo on this one. Probably just gonna bring that one to life. Nope. Got some mushrooms. But there is a chest. Loot, please.
I'm going in! Fulfill our pact!
We'll save that burst for next time.
Locked on!
Okay, remarkable chest. This one. Pure like wheat sprouts, is what it's called.
Dividing the loot is
Yep.
often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Oh, I wanted to enjoy the sights.
Everybody stand back!
I don't know if I kill this anyway.
Eat Papa! Get him!
He's already dead? Huh. Oh, it looks so cool. That's definitely a boss fight. I feel like we definitely could have fallen through that and see that there. It's a big ass hole.
Let's ride.
Oh, come on. God damn it. Hey, why'd you stop us? The thing we're looking for is just up ahead. Shh. What is it? Look behind you. We're not alone. Alright, just a big version of it. The Anush board.
Show no mercy. Ha! Open fire. Locked on. Open fire. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's fulfill our task.
Oh, this thing's so dead.
Suffer the wrath of evil. Light of the blazing sun.
Oh, never mind. It just dodged me.
Open fire.
Wow. What is this? Uh-oh. That's probably not good. Oh, just open up a new path. But we did just kill that tree. It's floating next to us. It's our own little buddy. Plants have all withered. Doesn't look good. No doubt. No doubt. And who shall we blame for that? Oh, it speaks. Oh, yeah, it's a genie in a bottle. Hey, Blink, look, this bottle can talk. You obstreperous oaf. Where'd you get that actively useless tongue of yours, I wonder? Eek. Are you the mother of the Jinn? Jinn? Why, yes, I also count as one. Mother? Well, if it does not displease you, I have been such before. The mother of the Jinn. Those desert Philistines wish to cajole me to laughter. I fear that this joke fails to amuse. It falls far short, in fact. You've come on behalf of the Tandit tribe to see you. To ask that you show forth your great might and aid us in finding a place where Nabu Malikata slumbers. Ah, so it's one of the desert folk. I like you, girl. You know the rules, and your manner of speech tickles me. Yes, you do amuse me. Ah, but step aside for a moment. I shall have words with your lord only. Okay. The scent of unknown spices from afar, a servant girl of the desert kin, and a flying pet. You must be a prince in exile, are you not? I am, but... Lilipar. Call me Lilipar. Lilipar, wait a moment. You're the one from the books? Speak not out of turn before your liege, sand-licking lackey. Huh. He's my friend. That's right, Jet isn't a lackey, you're too much. Ah, is that so? Oh, the tedium. Ah, if my soul were not sundered unto many parts, unable to muster sufficient strength, I could shift into any number of shapes that might please you. A dancing girl, a lovely youth, an arhat or a yaksha, or a lovely beast of those races that died out under the moon's light. I've seen them all, or I've been them all, and played all their parts, all for my lord's pleasure. Was it Deshret who owned you? Jesus. Your lord? A lord I was willing to entrust my true name to. Yes, I did once have such a master, and today... Okay, maybe not Deshret. I seem to have encountered his shadow. Ah, one of the, another descender? You can wait a moment. Wrong, Jen. Which means that, well, Jinns make contracts with humans by giving them their true name. That name can only be used to control the Jinn as one wills. Huh, a learned desert dweller. Your servant girl is quite the rare find. But those who strike such pacts will eventually suffer the fearful vengeance of the Jinn, for the Jinn are a race that hates humanity. Or maybe not. Ha! Hate, you say. Such a strong word. Wait, so what Jet said is wrong? Look at it this way. Would you hate a poisonous insect or toad? And her name is Lilupar, which is the exact same name as the wicked spirit who drowned Ormazd, the mortal king of Gurabad, and his entire household in honey. The history of Gurabad thereafter has been shrouded in dark secrets. Well, that's what I read anyway. But I don't get it. Is the one Babel looking for really such a dangerous figure? Oh, a mighty interesting story that is. Is that how I'm portrayed in your legends then? Are you worried that in making a contract with me, your lord, friend, shall come to harm? But do you not wish to reach the place where Nabu Malikata slumbers? Hey, I shall not aid you, girl, or your matriarch. I have no interest in your games of governance, nor shall I take part in your schemes. But your friend I shall serve, and give my true name. But why are you willing to give Blank your true name then? You must have a reason for that. Why? Because I like him. Eh? Well, Blank is pretty likable, sure. You. Is it so strange? I like him for his scent, and also for his choice in servants and pets. Yes, such taste truly is fitting of a prince. All right, I shan't speak more than I should. Come, your highness, are you ready? Servants and pets. Wait, you mean Jet and Paimon? Yeah, you're okay. Paimon thinks you're right, Jet. There's definitely something fishy with this thing. Let's just throw it away and... Blank, I get the feeling that we should... For a friend, this is a trivial task. But you... No, never mind. This is your decision. Ah, you're so very cute. Well then, your highness, place me by your ear and allow me to tell you my true name. It'll be fine, if you say so. You place the magic bottle next to your ear. You hear a soft chuckle, and then someone whispers something of unspeakable elegance and gentleness to that ear. You are told of things as unknown as the night wind, but you understand every last word nonetheless. Then the voice fades, and you feel like something cold. Then you feel something cold on your auricle, like a viper's kiss. And with that, we are bound. I shall defend you, my master, from the encroachment of the desert, the searing winds, pestilence, and schemes, and you shall rest safe in the shadow of my wings. So, this bottle's going to start floating around you too, huh? Unfortunately, yes. Great, we've got the genie. Let's go. We spent too much time here already. I see a new path in the back. Let's head that way. Was it the fight earlier? Don't know, don't care. You coming? Just seems angry all of a sudden. It is to be expected of a girl who has yet to become a mother, I fear. What is that even? Genie the Magic Bottle, Little Part 1. Can increase visibility within a sandstorm, can protect the incoming of such weather. Alright, just like a little sand thing. I saw a chest. Oh, there we go. Alright, exquisite chest.
Something to add to my collection.
A chest piece. So how's that thing work? Okay, we just have a little guy. I'll do that some other time. I'm too lazy. Or just finish up this part of the quest line. The voice is starting to get tired. Oh, there is a slate here.
I'm going in! Show no mercy!
It's gonna be so overkill.
Plastic surge!
The other one's still alive? Oh. Ah. Who's this guy? Ah, Jet and our guests. So you're here after all. After all, trying to get familiar with us. We're pretty busy over here, so you'd better have a good reason to stop us. No, well, this I was sent by Matriarch Babel with a message for you. Or Jet. She has something urgent to discuss with you and would like you to, well, return to the campsite first. What's got your tongue? Do you need to shorten it for you? Did she say something else? She'd like to speak with you alone. Sorry, I don't know. I didn't know you were in a bad mood. Bad mood? Nonsense, I've never been better. You know, what with having found the mother of Jin and all, which I'll be telling the matriarch, of course. I'm more than pleased, and so will she. And so will she be, I bet. And so will her master, to have a nice new servant. Wouldn't you say, blank? Matriarch Babel's business with me, so I'll take my leave now. My deepest apologies for not serving you, and to the end of Prince Blank. Alright, let's go see the matriarch. Everyone's just dumbstruck. Sure. As for you, honored guests, just follow this canyon and you'll reach our camp soon enough. What is it? Not much. I just thought that this child is quite interesting, that's all. Really, though, she's got quite the temper. She isn't, you know, jealous of a bottle, is she? You mean to say that she takes a bottle for her yardstick? Ha, perhaps. Regardless, she is a good child. Trustworthy, if a little foolish. I'm not talking about her like that. She's our friend. She's just impulsive. Ah, I see. I like you more already, my master. I'm free, that's kind of scary. I do wish that was voiced.
Let's fly.
Hopefully they decide to voice more quest lines. World quests. Line of bombs. God damn it. I can read that later. Wait a moment, my master. Something is amiss up ahead. Do you really want to pass that way, then? It matters not. This is the path we must take in any case. What have you sensed? I'm sure that you two are able to sense that wicked intent ahead. But if we might discover who it is that ambushes us, we might yet turn the tables on them. Things may indeed be perilous ahead, but you, O mastermind, are the one to whom I have entrusted my fate. I shall go forth with you, and we shall face any obstacle together. You know how in like Destiny they had the wish dragons say, "Oh master," or "Oh something mine." Is it just like a thing that genie do? Just relax. I'm playing super strong. No matter what, he'll still have Paimon. Hark, what I say. Prepare yourselves, master. Aren't you just buddies? Hey, come on, don't scare Paimon here. Why are they replying? Well, this is what it comes to. Do not forget to leave one alive, mister. We may follow that one's flight to find his allies and servants, and to destroy their nest in one fell swoop. What of outsiders? You have chosen death.
Light it up. Fulfill our pact.
Hold on to your hats.
Well, I don't want to interrupt them. Look. This thing's of an antlion opening his trap to receive guests.
Care for a
Teamwork
dance?
is dreamwork. Show you two. Time to end the light of the blazing sun.
At least you were here to watch.
He's still alive.
Bullseye.
I want to hear the lamp talk shit. I could just only get like glimpses of it. That's the exquisite chest.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
I guess this particular part isn't... What's it called? Oh, there's an Oculus there. This particular part isn't on the map.
Rev the engines.
Take the
Open fire.
I'm just gonna get loot, damn it. Oculus get. I believe that's that one. It is. May this be testimony that we have provided the material support required for this ambush and robbery. As a token of friendship, the gift shall be sent via specialty arranged Sumter Beast caravan. The Tenant tribe sends respectful greetings to the Afia tribe. May peace follow you, and may spices fill your storehouses. The Tenant tribe. Yep, Matriarch did this. Just tribe. That means, these guys hired by them. Oh, so the desert people have learned to use books to keep records. Well, I suppose my awakening has given rise to fresh sights after all. What are they intending to do? But no, most importantly, they were our foes. Since we have found one part of a paper trail, we may as well search their encampment. There, I believe, we shall find more clues. Okay, so we got look on top of that pillar. How do you know that's definitely the case? It's always the case. Toads do not lay one egg at a time, and centipedes and scorpions huddle together in the damp shade. You know, creepy analogies again. Whatever the case may be, we no longer need any of them in one piece. Let us proceed to the next encampment. There it is. There's another enigmatic page. Where's the fast travel point? Oh, it's higher. Is it way up high? Any other... Oh, we can go up through here.
Let's fly.
Oh. Even higher.
Try and stop me!
There's that sandstorm thing that they're talking about. Occur intermittently, visibility is sharply reduced within these sandstorms. Good thing we have our vase to protect us. It's over here. Nope, some radishes. Oh, this is what they wanted us to do.
Full throttle!
Need more.
We investigate these bad boys. Nope. Ah. Make camp upon reaching your destination and seal the canyon to outsiders. Only members of the Tenant and the following tribes may pass. If you discover any who carry a genie bottle with them, take it. The bounty will be split as agreed. Huh, so they intentionally didn't go for Jet then. How interesting. Yeah, so they're using them to make, like, their weapons and those mechs. Now, my master, we need not be hasty. Let us clear the next camp first. So they probably are using her to repair Ben, so that they can go into the pyramids for power or something.
Take me up.
Sucker for a punch, huh?
Locked on.
Need more. I'll take my leave.
The Outland Traveler may be identified by their golden hair and eyes, strange foreign clothing, and a small floaty fairy by their side. If they have obtained a genie, take it from them, and if they have yet to, then dispose of them. Contact a Durfee. So it was a Durfee. Someone you know then. Was he the first one we met? The dickhead? My master, if I may, I would advise that you review your choice of friends. We have an old saying for this ilk. The only loyal desert dweller is one whose shoulders have been pierced by iron loops. We should be rid of all of them now. Let us return. Oh, time to exterminate the camp.
Let's fly.
Not this camp, but Tanit. Oh, you got Fatui here now. Ruin guards and Fatui, goodness. Or maybe the matriarch is okay, but then Durfee is just doing things on his own.
Try and stop me.
I can see that being the case as well. Boy, I hope we took the notes with us as proof. Blank, Paimon, you're back. Allow me to dust you off. Jet and Azaric are waiting for you as well. You brought the object that you needed. You told me. Thank you so much. We were both ambushed within the canyon on the way back. What? We were attacked by your people on our way back. There were lots of people hiding in the canyon waiting to intercept us. You're pretty scary too. Do you know what all that was about? No, I haven't a clue. Traders and exiles turning into banditry on the roads is quite normal, but the canyons here should have a lot of tributaries. Seems that I've underestimated them. This has to do with Durfee. What'd you say? That's right, we found this. Negative Durfee's letter to Babel. Durfee, this is indeed his handwriting, and it is even signed in his hand. That he's a traitor is beyond doubt. What if he's been set up? I mean, he still has stained our honor with his name, and will accept his punishment. However, he left the camp some time ago, saying that he needed to go get some supplies from outside. I must apologize, I let my guard down. Yeah, so he's doing things on his own. You can be sure that we will exile that traitor. However, he shall not be permitted back into the Tenet hunting grounds, save in chains. Please rest assured, you two, that I will get to the bottom of this on behalf of our tribe. Or she could be playing the long con. It's like, aha, I was the one who orchestrated this, and he's just going to be thrown under the bus. I'll not allow such happenings to go unanswered. As for the mother of the Jinn, can I see her? She's with us. Honored Lady Lulupar, beloved servant of Nabu Milakata, founder of Gurabad, eternal prisoner of I Khanum, Babel of the mortal Tenet tribe, seeks an audience with you. What'd you say? Were you calling for me? I don't quite remember all those names. Yes, we ask only Lady Lulupar that you lead us to the eternal oasis, to set us on the path, to meet with the slumbering queen. Oh, sleepy. My master, did you wake me up to speak with the servant? Why do you love consorting with these coarse folk so? Well then, Babel, will you not dance, amuse us, and we may yet grant you 3 wishes. What? Oh, I'm sorry. You're the mother of this tribe. Right. Ha ha ha. My apologies. I read the servility in your brows, and merely could not help but wish to see you dance and entertain us. I'm merely your servant, and will listen to all you have to say. I shall follow the dictates of the Queen of all Oases, Nabu Milikata, or Malikatas, will with due trepidation, and them I will not defy. Ha! I shall not be so crude. Save your solicitations. I already have a master, and I do not intend to take any servants either. So I fear your calculations have come to naught. So Matriarch Babel can grovel too, huh? You have yet to see many things indeed. My master, you hold my true name. I shall do what you and only you desire. Do we want to help them? The decision shall be yours. I will not speak another word to these foul desert dwellers. Master, your master? Why, yes indeed. And it is this noble prince you see before you. Now, no need to kneel. Or no need... Wait, you need not kneel. Come on, say something, why don't you? Just look at her face. I understand. In that case, will you help us? I came here to fill Jet's wish. If that's your choice, then I will gladly obey. Well then, I shall lend my aid. A pleasure to work with you, Desert Woman. But a word to the wise, nothing save death can break a contract forged by true names. And I will be watching you on my master's account. Do not think for a moment that you may wield me. I understand. And it is good that you do, Dweller of the Sands. Now then, do not disturb my rest. So, you have forged the contract with her then. Yes, I did it to open the way. Yes, I understand. You have done well. Jinn are arrogant, unfettered creatures, and yet you have managed to bind her. You have surpassed my expectations indeed. But that as well, our path to the Eternal Oasis has been made smoother. So please, Blank, if I may ask something of you, keep Lulupar loyal at all costs. I will. You have my thanks. Jet and Azarik have returned. You youngsters catch up for now. I'll have to ask for your pardon. I need some time to organize the information you've gathered. Sal sure is busy, huh? That's what I was saying.
Rev the engines!
I like my lamp. We're here. Come on, let's find a place to sit and grab a bite. She's still upsetty. Hey there, Azric, Jet. It's been a while. Aha, hardly that long. Good to see that you're all well. Jet's really fond of you. We were just talking about you, in fact. I bet she was sarcastic. She's so angry. Oh, angry. Oh, she did mention a little disagreement you had, yes, but, you know, she talks quite carelessly, but isn't actually good at expressing her feelings. Still, you should reflect as well. Jet's very concerned about your safety, so you should pay a bit more attention to her suggestions. It was my mistake for leaving her out. Sorry, it was my fault, really. I was petty, childish. I knew how important Lilipar was to our mission, but I threw a tantrum anyway. Lilipar says stuff weirdly, and she does use some pretty creepy analogies. But she looked out for us the whole way, so... Well, she's different from the people we've met so far for sure, but she doesn't seem like a bad person. Whatever the case, it'll be fine. Blank's important to you, isn't he, Jet? Of course, you're my best friend. Yeesh, you're so serious all of a sudden. Paimon doesn't know what to say at all. No need to be so awkward. I won't get mad anyhow from now on, and you can count on that. That's right, that's the spirit. Ah, right, about the mother of the Jinn. Is it with you? Azric, did I make sure Bab will tell you not to ask that willy-nilly? It's fine, Jet. I mean, I guided you half the way, so I count as a companion, don't I? Companion, you say. Perhaps you speak too hastily. Eh? That bottle's talking. Such insolence. If you recognize me not, then your silence shall serve better. Oh, this is a pretty fierce one for sure. Is it the mother of the Jinn, then? I'd watch my tongue if I were you, Desert Spawn. This is Azariq, one of my brothers here in the tribe. Well, we could have chosen worse. This one is sturdy enough. Shame that he has too big a mouth and too small of a brain. How's talking to her supposed to not end as an exercise in frustration? Reckon you just need to get used to it. You know, Jet, you did find Ben pretty cute, didn't you? How about you just treat her like a Ben that talks? They both fly, don't they? Oh, it's fine. Sharp tongues are to be expected of the legendary genie. Somewhat, I mean. Whatever the case, she's on our side, isn't she? We'll be fine. On your side? Did I mishear you? Apologies, but you shall not find me on the side of those who entreat my master while wearing two faces. Just call him out. Does she know he's working with, Alberic? Whatever the first guy? My master trusts you, and I trust his reasonings for that, but I will be watching you, Azariq. Heh, well, I guess that's just what a genie's like. It's fine. Ah, right. Did anything happen while we were separated? Just curious, I mean. Curious, eh? Same here. Did I miss anything about that? Talking about the ambush, as the Durfee stuff. So, a traitor along with accomplices from other tribes. They must be the same bunch I was tracking down previously. It's even possible that they're collaborating with dangerous outsiders like the Fatui. We did run into them too. Huh? Pretty good, Jet. Made the best of some rather limited information on our foes there. Not too hard. I've been helping the Matriarch to track and eliminate traitors, so their movements and patterns aren't that alien to me. My dad and I also encountered some or encountered those people who call themselves Fatui in the past. So there's no strangers to me. So they're no strangers to me either. Still, I ran off in a huff without giving any thought whether they would act. I'm sorry. That was my mistake. Oh, let's leave that aside for now. It wasn't even your fault. I'm with Paimon. Don't beat yourself up about this too much yet. They seem to have been ordered specifically not to attack you. Can't blame you for having lowered your guard there. But as for Durfee, since he's fled in secret, it's beyond doubt that he's betrayed us. Those who violate the laws of hospitality and wield their blades against guests are unworthy of the tenant's mercy. I'll capture him blank, this I promise. Will not escape the matriarch's judgment. Was Albrecht, or was this guy... Was this guy, silent because he knew he was going to be on the chopping block? What? Make it sound like I've never been serious. Azaric, yeah. Ha! Becoming ever more the model of a tribeswoman, eh, Jet? What are you talking about? Aren't I one? That's not what I mean. I'm just glad to see that you're so concerned about your friends. This is also a tribal matter, you know. True. Outsiders are becoming increasingly active in the desert. And as their interference increases, so too do changes of heart and thought. As Matriarch babbles right and left hands, we should indeed be concerned about such things. I don't know if I trust you fully. Ah, right, there's one more thing. It's weenut season at the moment, so the tunnels they dig are starting to show up all around the desert. Such areas are very dangerous, so we'll have to approach our adventure with more care and avoid them at all costs. Wait, just weenut. Don't we always hunt them? They're no threat. That's the only reason to drop your guard. Sure, I get it. Oh, then we hunt them every year, and we collect their body fat and use that to make spices. We don't produce much, but it can be sold at a pretty price. And that's the thing they used to make the trail, this little scent trail, right? So we don't really lack anything. We just need to control the weenut hunting grounds, and our long-term prospects will stay good. City folk love these thick and pungent spices, but ask them about us desert folk, and they'll tell you a different story. We also need to hunt other animals, but the smell we not give off is too strong and we'll chase them off. As such, our spice workers can't take part in hunts, nor can they serve as assassins. As opposed to the scent of mature weenut. Their larvae give off a much gentler scent, which we often use for scent marks. Yep. Use them yep. Are they really that dangerous? Not really. Except for outsiders, perhaps? But you needn't worry about that. I'll protect you. Hey, what's so funny? It's nothing. Ah, the children of Apep. Reduced to this. Now that you mention it, you haven't said anything in quite a while, Lilupar. And I, for my part, was about to ask if you'd forgotten about someone. Well then, would you like to hear a story? Sure, as long as you have one to tell, anyway. Ah, 'tis a shame how long I've slumbered. I fear I'm not current with the hot topics of the day. And I'm armed only with some ancient yarns. Will you mind, oh mastermind? I'm all ears. Don't worry, I've covered my ears. If I was wait a minute, what are you covering your ears for? The books say that the words of a djinn have magic in them, and that their stories have the power to lay curses. And they say also that behavior such as yours is impolite in the extreme. Do not interrupt me, little lady. Now where should I begin? As moonlight paints the stones white. Okay. Thousands of years have passed since the events told of in this tale. The desert had yet to become so desolate, and the oases were spread out across the land like glittering jewels. In those days, the jinn walked the earth in great numbers, and they lived within the silver night wind and the flowing sands, in the ripples of the unknowable ocean, and in the pattering of the rainforest springs. We jinn were not ordinary creatures, but we were the servants of the mistress of flowers. We were untroubled by basic want, nor were we shackled by material thirst. It was life itself that greatly fascinated us. The blooming and wilting of flowers, the gathering and scattering of birds, these were the things that held us in thrall. Apart from that, only our true names could bind us. The Mistress of Flowers, is that the... Okay, never mind. I think they said the name, but I thought that was like Ruka Devada at that time. It's like Malikali, whatever it was. Malikita? Whatever, I forgot. We were carefree so long as our mistress walked the earth, and we enjoyed her eternal paradise, her love and her comfort. But tragedy would come, and our paradise crumbled as the mistress departed. Our revelry turned to mourning, and all that was good and lovely was violently perverted in that anguish. And so we gave Alamar our true names and became his servants, for he had promised to find us our eternal companion, our true master. Deluded hope and trust did we harbor in our hearts, and so forsook our freedom, accepting imprisonment within silver bottles and servitude to his realm, to his realm. But what was lost was forever lost, never again to return. But do not think that the Jinn were wanton servants. Only a love bordering upon madness would make the Jinn give their true names willingly. For it was their deep love for the mistress of flowers that drove them to embrace the desert from the first. Yet, waking to face the tomfoolery of this barren world caused Shirley Genie to fall incurably in love with that shepherd, or with the shepherd. Ah, you're awake. Shepherd. Not you, no. Ha. Much like you, my master, you were. Much like him, as he was once. Well, no, girl. Does that make you jealous? No, it's just that I find the story quite familiar. That's because this story has happened before, and may yet happen again. To the Jinn, love was the terrible chain, driving those who fell into its pit to make sacrifices like the hyphae of a parasitic insect. Oh boy, little Par's at it again with the scary analogies. Heh, we Jinn do not have this tedious thing you humans call shame. So we do not shy away from discussing love or revealing one's all to a lover. But to the Jinn, this mad love could not be reconciled to betrayal. Or else, hatred and vengeance 3 times greater would be sure to follow. That was the root of the farce that ended Gurabad. Though, that is a different tale. Actually, now that you mention it, I'd like to ask you a question. Did you really have no other goal in presenting your true name? Well, I suppose vigilance is wisdom. Well, I do have something that I seek. I wish to go to the Eternal Oasis just as you do. There are things there that have been left unfinished. And what would those be? Forgive me, dear master. If I can only slowly tell you that tale as our journey proceeds, but the time for that has not yet come. But know this. It is good fortune that I should have met you. I'm liking this quest line so far. The second part's really good. The first one was building it. I feel like there should have been one more quest line before offing Jet's dad. There could have been more build up to that. You know, I guess you could argue that like the entire part of that was like build up to that part, but the actual conclusion was a bit fast. Well, since we got the same goal, let's just get along. How about a toast? And what shall you make this toast with? Me? Ha. All right, weird story time's over. Let's talk about something more relaxing. By the way, do you play cards? He wants to play some TCG. He does. How'd you know? I wanted to see it. We're actually going to play... I guess I could have stopped, but... why not? We'll let him win. I totally forgot how to play this, though. Sure. Let's see. We'll start with...
Let's go.
Diluc. Wow. All right, better. What do you do? Play a talent card. Character uses a skill. 1 less Hydro. 1 less Geo. Ah, I used the Pot of Greed. Oh, Elemental. Talent, spend 1 less Animo. Geo. My character is defeated this round. Next thing, switch character, fast action instead of combat action. Hit it with an attack. Oh. We'll get Kaya there.
No excuse for slacking.
Swap you in.
Ready when you are.
Wait, is that gonna do cryo? Ah, shoot. I guess we can swap every time. Well, this is hydro only. Not going to have anything to do. Yeah, we'll get cryo. What do you do? Next 3 normal attacks cost 1 less.
Dodge this.
No mercy.
Gonna swap to D-Luke. Oh, will it not let me? Oh, is it 2 elemental ones?
Let's
Oh, I guess
go.
it has to be 2 fire. Okay. Oh, never mind. Oh, I've only had pyro from that one. We'll just do this to get some health. And then I will end. Oh, god damn it. I'll switch to Kaya, so we'll keep cryo. Oh, yeah, but this is the sign I was talking about.
This will be interesting.
Oh, they're talking. Did he vaporize himself? Or is he shielded? Hydro elemental equipment.
Cool it.
Okay, I got the freeze. Normal attacks cost 1 less. What else do we have? 1 artifact card has been equipped to... Okay. I haven't really built this at all.
Mirror images disperse like water.
5, good lord. I was going to bring him up. Okay, hopefully we can melt here. But yeah, this thing, that's the one on like Paimon's chest in the outfit that she's wearing that encompasses like all elements. Oh, come on. Create 2 Omni. Perfect. Now let's get that vaporize. Or melt.
No mercy.
Things are still looking good. Can't attack, unfortunately. Wait, yeah, we cannot attack. No one uses pole arm. Once per round. I'll have that on you. Geo. I forget what Sucrose does. Ooh, we can finish this here.
This body belongs to ice
And then there was one.
and snow.
This one's about to lose. Mm-hmm. And there we go first. So we win. Is that Shenhe? Where is our gosh darn Pyro? We'll take the Omni. Oh yeah, Omni, that's what it is. I think it is Shenhe. Oh, what does that say? Next time you use this skill. What's your next character being? Okay. We win anyway.
Verdict is?
My duty at an end.
Is that what he sounds like? We win. Oh, how'd you sleep? Not bad, thanks for asking. I kept thinking about cards every time I closed my eyes. And you were quite happy to play. Because if you're gonna play, you should play hard. I was having fun watching from the sides too. I know everyone went to bed after that one. Glad you guys got some rest. I sure didn't. Well, I should get up in the middle of the night to go find Matriarch Babel. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. If I could hold it, but I was trying to hold it during that entire card game. Okay. Wrong way around. She came in to find me. What'd the Babel want from you? It was an urgent thing. Some matters concerning the elders of the tribe, you know? Oh, I see. We've happened upon some open secret. Matriarch Babel spoke briefly with me last night. What we must do next is use the tunnels in the dunes to enter the underground portions of the Eternal Oasis. Indeed, my master. Wait, isn't it? No, okay. One more day till restart. Or like weekly. Indeed, my master Alamar once created a most intricate system of canals, shaped to provide irrigation for the soil of the mortal kingdoms. But before the dune was encased in sandstorms, before Alamar was not but dust, This place rolled with tales most fecund, and verdant. But those canals have long run dry. Fortunately, that lends them to our purposes quite well, allowing entry to the foundations of the oasis within the dunes. So, Matriarch Babel has finally made her decision. It took us blank reclaim the genie. She can serve as our guide. Moreover, my tongue's as clever as as that of a mockingbird's. But you should know that by now. I indeed witnessed this occurrence, my master, but I thought there was little need to go into detail about it with you. Alright, let's go and discuss the rest of the details with Matriarch Babel then. Okay, that's perfect timing. Dune Entombed Fecundity. And we almost got another pull. It is so tempting. I still cannot believe that you got the C1 Arlecchino and a 10 pull. Let me just double check. 30, 40. Yeah, so we're at 40 pity. 98. So 62 more pulls to go. And we have our guaranteed Farina, and we have 3 weeks to do it. I think we're good. If we keep this pace, I think we'll be good. But with that, I'm gonna rest my voice. Probably just need to drink some water, do all that. Probably gonna hop on Rivals for a little bit, just do some quick play. And chill. And I don't have to mauled at ranked. Anywho, that's it for me today. Thank you guys for hanging out, chilling, chatting, lurking. More of this tomorrow. Unless I end up being like... I'll try to be responsible and be early-ish. Depends on when I get all my stuff done. But yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Later. Holy shit, that just reminds me. On Tuesday is the next patch for this. I guess we'll take a little break from world questing and then see what 5.4 is going to be like. Our Inazuma episode. I'm actually kind of excited for that. Because I love Inazuma. I want more Inazuma stuff. But yeah. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.